Yeah, yeah. What is going on, man? What's happening with my Lakers family out there, man? Here we go back at you again, man. Another live stream, another video. You know what I'm saying? Man, hey, as you guys come in, I appreciate it. If you guys hit that like button for your boy, you know what I'm saying? Subscribe if you new. Okay, I appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button. It don't take too long. Takes 2 seconds, bro. Hit that subscribe button. It don't take too long to hit that like button either. Hit that like button. Thumbs up, man. I appreciate it, man. You know what I'm saying? Helps out the video, helps out the channel, bro. Helps out your boy. You know what I'm saying? If you are new, man, if you are new, little bit about the channel, bro. Open mic panel. Okay. Open mic panel. There is look, you just sharing your opinion. All right. There's no right or wrong answer. You know what I mean? I'll go ahead and ask you the question. You already see what the question is on the title. You already see what the question is on the title. There is no right or wrong answer. You know what I mean? And again, so here's the thing. The reason why I came up with this question, okay, is because we every time I do a live stream, I get people come on, you know what I'm saying? We all talk basketball and I love it. You know what I'm saying? I love it. It's awesome. You know what I'm saying? I love them. I got my homies that's pulling up on the show. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in the chat, you know what I'm saying? Chatting it up. You know what I mean? It's all good. I don't hey, it's all hey, you could be in the chat, you could be on the panel, anything, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Um, and I love it, bro. But for some reason, no matter what topic it is, people always want to talk about the starting five or they want to talk about what's the best lineup. Right? So you know what? I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and do a video on what's the best lineup for the Lakers. Okay. Now that Christian Wood is on this team, all right, he's been on this team for about a good couple weeks now. I think it was about a good 10 days or so, somewhere around there, right? Um, but now that he's on the team, my question is, what's the best lineup? Okay. Now here's the thing. Here's the thing. Okay. I'm not talking about what's the starting five. Okay. Because your starting five, here's the thing. Your starting five may end up being this right here. Okay. It may end up being D'Lo, you know what I'm saying? Austin Reeves, LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and Christian Wood, right? That may be your starting five. Okay. The other starting five may be this one right here. You may say, nah, I don't want Christian Wood in the starting lineup. He's not a starter. I want him coming off the bench because I need that scoring punch off the bench, right? So you may say, nah, I need D'Lo, Austin Reeves, LeBron James, you know what I'm saying, Rui, and Anthony Davis, right? Now, some people may say, you know what? I don't want that. I want my starting five to be with Jackson Hayes in the starting five. So that way Anthony Davis is playing the forward position like he's always wanted to do. You feel what I'm saying? So look, there is I feel like this is a great question. You know what I mean? Because everybody loves to talk about the starting five and the best lineups and all this other stuff. Again, I'm not asking what's the starting five. I'm asking you what's the best lineup. Okay, that means this means that you could be like, you know what, the best lineup doesn't for me doesn't include D'Lo in there. You know what I'm saying? I like Gabe Vincent. You feel what I'm saying? Or the best starting lineup is like, you know what? No, I don't like Rui. I want Christian Woods in that spot. Your best, somebody might come up here and be like, man, the best starting lineup is not with LeBron James. Get to sit his ass on the bench. Like, you know what I'm saying? I doubt anybody would say that, but I'm just saying it may. Somebody may say that. I'm just saying, bro. But again, we're about to go over it. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to drop that link early. You know what I mean? So anybody out there want to pull up on this show, you can pull up on this show and talk some Lakers basketball with your boy. You know what I'm saying? So here we go. I'm gonna give my shout outs to all the homies. You know what I mean? I appreciate all y'all showing up, showing some love. Nicholas Brown in the house. I see you, homeboy. Appreciate you showing up, showing some love. He say like, share, subscribe to the channel, man. Continue to support 100. Appreciate you, homeboy. Appreciate you. I got my boy AG in the house. You know what I'm saying? Hey, go play your game, man. He's really my boy. Shout out to my boy Jace. Uh, my AG in the house, man. What's up, homeboy? African gamer. What's up, man? He say love the late streams. I'll definitely be there. Hey, appreciate you, homeboy. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, sometimes I so I try to do the early ones in the afternoons. I try to do the late ones, you know what I mean? That way everybody can pull up, you know what I mean? And because I know everybody got different schedules, you know what I'm saying? Different schedules, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, homeboy, showing up, showing some love. What's up? One cool P is in the building. I see you. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. She said, get the likes up. That's what I'm saying. Please get the likes up, please. DJ Gemini, he said, okay, fam, I'm listening. I'm listening. Hey, Gemini always showing up, showing some love, always coming up on the panel, hitting that like button for your boy. Appreciate you, homeboy. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Zeth3224? He say, man, hey, you late, bro. I'm a little late. I was a little late, and look, I understand. I had it scheduled for 6 o'clock, and I had to do something with the fam. You know what I mean? So I pushed it back a little 30 minutes, but it's all good. I'm here now, my brother. Damn, my bad, man. My bad. All right, chill out, man. Don't come at me like that, brother. I'm just messing with you, bro. Appreciate you showing up, showing some love. My boy HC Pigs, you know what I'm saying? What's up, homeboy? Appreciate you showing up, showing some love. You know what I'm saying? The homie right there. Yeah, y'all go sub to HC Pigs too, man. He got a channel right there. You see the name right there, HC freaking Pigs. You know what I'm saying? Go sub to the homie, man. Rundown Production. What's up, Cuba? Rock on and rock. I'm not even gonna say that other one. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna say I'm not gonna say it, bro. You try to get me, Cuba. I know. So as soon as I was gonna say it, you was gonna put in the chat. Whoa! I know you was gonna do it. Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. My brother Cuba. Hey, go sub to the homie right there. Rundown Productions, man. If you a movie fan, bro, that's a channel for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you showing up, homeboy. Freaking rundown, freaking Cuba, man. What's up? What's up, Search and Destroy? What's up, homeboy? Search and Destroy. What's up, homie? Appreciate you showing up, showing some love to the channel, man. What it do, man? Appreciate you, homeboy. Real talk. What's up, Gemini? I got you. Nico, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. You know what I mean? Yeah. Mr. Smith is in the building. I see you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Daniel Berry Sports. I see you, bro. Appreciate you showing up, showing some love. LeBron Legacy Podcast. There you go. There he go. Hey, it's always love and entertainment when LeBron Legacy Podcast pulls up on the show. You know what I'm saying? My brother. What's up, homeboy? What's up, Angie B in the building? Miss Angie B is in the building. What's up? What's up? What's up? You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you showing up, showing some love. Andrew Gutierrez. What up, homeboy? Appreciate you showing up, man, showing some love, homie. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Davis is in the building. Yes, sir. Leon Givens, I see you, bro. What it do, homeboy? You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you showing up, showing some love. John Stratton, CIACAC picks. I already know, really. He said, let's effing go. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Hey, AC picks. Yo, don't do it, bro. Don't do it. You already I know what you about to do. Don't do it. Mission 2-4. What it do, man? What it up, homeboy? Appreciate you showing up, showing some love. You don't wanna bang is in the building. What it do, homeboy? Appreciate you showing up, showing some love, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see the name right there, man. What up, homeboy? Y'all see the name, bro? Go sub to the homie right there. Bang is his name. Sports is his game, and entertainment is his thing. What's up, homeboy? I appreciate you showing up. You know what I'm saying? Pimp Lucius. Oh man, you know what? Hey, damn, I forgot I was gonna play it. You know what, bro? You reminded me. You reminded me, bang. Hey, man, I don't have it on me. I was gonna play that video, bro, on the stream because that video is hilarious, man. I sent Bang this video of R. Kelly, man. It is hilarious, bro. I'm gonna play it later on in the stream. I'm gonna get let me get people on here. I'm gonna play it later on in the stream. That video is hilarious, bro. Appreciate you, man. Showing some love. What's up, Kool-Aid Johnson? Oh, raw. You know what I'm saying? You already know what's up, homeboy. Appreciate you showing up, showing some love. Shout out to all my Marine Corps veterans out there, my Marine Corps brothers. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Corps. You know what I mean? Appreciate you showing up, showing some love, homie. Y'all hit that like button for your boy, man. Subscribe if you new. And here's the thing. So we about to go over the lineups right quick. Now look, shout out, by the way, let me give a shout out to Alan Michael Hurd, okay? Because I was gonna do this stream about the lineups, but I was gonna do all the work. You feel what I'm saying? I was gonna put in, the best lineups, and I was gonna do like 5 pages of the best lineups. You know what I'm saying? That I think people will pick, right? But then Alan Michael Hurd sent me this freaking article, and it already had the lineups on there, so I'd had to do less work. I was like, oh, okay, that's what's up then. You know what I mean? Real talk. So look, here we go. All right, so now look, you guys already know. You guys already know about the new look Lakers. Okay, we got Cam Reddish, the new guys, Cam Reddish. You know what I'm saying? Gabe Vincent, Jackson Hayes, Christian Wood, Torian Prince. You know what I'm saying? Those are pretty much all the new guys, right? I'm not really counting the freaking what's that other cat's name? Freaking what's that? The freaking high school guy, Jalen Hood High School. You know what I'm talking about. I'm not really counting him because I really don't see him getting any minutes. Now, look, if you guys think he's gonna get some minutes, then go ahead and put him in your lineup, in your best lineup that you think is gonna be. But I don't think he's gonna get any minutes. That's just me. But look, so here we go. Here we go. Again, best lineups. Okay, that doesn't mean it's the starting five. Now, if you think the starting five is the best lineup for you, then you go ahead and put that and you go ahead and say it. But again, I put together some lineups. Y'all check this out. I put together some lineups right here. Here's look on your screen right there. Okay, look on your screen. Now this is a two-way upside lineup right here. Okay. Now two-way upside. You get two-way means of course defense and offense, right? So you got Austin Reeves, Max Christie, you know what I'm saying? Rui Hachimura or Christian Wood, LeBron James, and of course Anthony Davis. Now, two-way upside. Okay. This is a two-way upside. All right. I'm gonna drop that link right now. Anybody else want to pull up on the show? You can pull up on the show and talk some Lakers basketball with your boy. Now, again, I'm just throwing these out there to give you guys an idea on what I'm talking about. Again, it does this, the best lineup doesn't mean the starting five. Okay, the best lineup just means what you think the best lineup will be. If you think the best lineup will be, no, I want all defense. You know what I'm saying? I want all defense, which means LeBron, AD, who else? Vanderbilt, right? Who else got a good defense? Torian Prince and Gabe Vincent. I want all defense out there. You know, if you think that's the best lineup, then you go ahead and with it. Or you may say, no, I want all shooters out there. Shooter. Matter of fact, I got that on here. Where's that at? Shooters. Look, there it is right there. You see it on your screen right there. Shooters. If you think the best lineup is all shooting, okay, D'Angelo Russell, Austin Reeves, Torian Prince, or Max Christie, LeBron James, Anthony Davis, or Christian Wood at the five. Like if you think the best lineup is shooting, then you can come on the show and you can say it or you can put it in the chat. Okay. So again, you got right here, you got two-way upside. Okay. Right here, number two, you got twin towers. Okay. If you think that we need to go big, then you go ahead and put this lineup out there right here. You see the name Jackson Hayes at the center position, right? You got Torian Prince right there, the small forward, Anthony Davis, the power forward, Max Christie, and D'Angelo Russell at your point guard. Now you can change the Torian Prince to Christian Wood or LeBron James. Okay, I'm just again, this is just to give you guys an idea on what I'm talking about. Okay, now I don't think anybody's gonna go with this lineup right here. I gotta keep it real. I don't think nobody is gonna go with this lineup right here, but it was in the article, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna throw this out there anyway, just to see if people go choose it. I don't think anybody gonna choose this one. LeBron at the five. So you got Gabe Vincent at the point guard position. You got shooting guard. You got Max Christie. Okay, small forward. You got Torian Prince or Max Christie. Okay, you guys, you power forward is Rui or Christian Wood, and of course you got LeBron James at your five, at your center position. Again, I don't think anybody's gonna choose that. That's just me. But it was in there, man. It was in there. So again, and of course you got again shooter. D'Angelo Russell, point guard. Austin Reeves is shooting guard. Torian Prince, small forward, or Max Christie. LeBron James, power forward. Anthony Davis or Christian Wood at the center position. And of course you have this one right here, supersized switch ability. Okay, now this one is gonna be pretty good. I like this one though. Point guard is Austin Reeves. Shooting guard Cam Reddish or Max Christie. Okay. Small forward Jared Vanderbilt or Christian Wood. LeBron James at the power forward, and of course Anthony Davis at your center. This one is pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. But again, look, this is just giving you an idea. Okay, it's just giving you an idea on what I'm talking about. Again, it does not mean that the best lineup is the starting five. I just want your best lineup, period. Okay. That's all I'm saying. All right. So again, I'm gonna drop that link. Anybody out there want to pull up on the show, you can pull up on this show and talk some Lakers basketball with your boy. It's open mic panel. Okay. Open mic. All right. And look, like I said, if your starting five is is the best lineup, then you go ahead and say it. It's all good. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm just saying, man. This is just giving you guys an idea, bro. That's all it is, man. Um, where am I? Make sure I got everybody. Who else am I missing? Who am I missing? John Stratton. I got you, homeboy. What's up, home? We appreciate you showing up, showing some love. My boy Empire Jeff is in the building. What up, homeboy? I appreciate you showing up, showing some love. What's up, man? He said, hey, he said, what up, DJ? You know what I'm saying? He's a Vando Mustard. Hey, big facts. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all go sub up to the homie, man. Empire Jeff. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, bro. I'm telling you, you got a great channel over there. The guy has a voice for radio. He's moving up the ladder quick. I'm telling y'all, man. The guy only has like freaking like 10 videos and he almost got 1,000 subscribers already. Go sub to the homie. I'm telling you, man. You better go get in while you can. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? My boy Empire Jeff. What's up, homeboy? He moving up the chain quickly, y'all. Mission 2-4. I see you, homeboy. Appreciate you showing up, showing some love. Who else we got up in here, man? Goat James. I see you, homeboy. Chris is in the building. I see you, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. So anyway, um, we got the homie pulled up today. What's up, home? My boy Gemini pulled up. What's up, homeboy?
What's happening with it, bro?
Man, chilling, chilling, brother, chilling. What to do, man? So, hey, so talk to me, man. Talk to me, man. You look the new look Lakers. You know what I'm saying? Uh, what you feeling like? You yeah, talk to me, my brother. Talk to me. You heard the stream.
I mean, me personally, I'm all about chemistry because chemistry builds you for longevity, and I I guess that's why it's kind of hilarious to me how everybody want to shake up the starting lineup so much. Um,
Okay.
and I know personally it's it's interesting, but no one around the NBA thinks that this man is a starter. I think he will outplay his contract
Who is
within the
this?
season. I'm talking about Woods. So
Christian Wood.
with
Okay.
with with the dynamic of adding Woods, I said in the beginning, offensive wise, I think he's there. I don't think the tenacity as far as the trenches is there. So for and I guess that's why I hope on the minutes so much because certain people want to put down um I guess you could say our second best defender on the team. Then on the other part, they want to put down our bench defensive anchor on the team.
Mm,
So it as far as the lineups that you put out there, they I noticed in I think it was three of them, they have Christian Woods as a small forward. If you
right.
actually watch this man play, this man cannot keep up with small forwards. So that's out the door, just back crazy. But the last lineup that you put up there, out of all of them, I think is more capable and will be able to compete amongst the whole NBA. See, when we look at these lineups, don't just think of the small teams. And I'm not speaking to you, DJ. I'm speaking to us as a fan base. Don't
Right.
just look at the teams that's going to be below 500. Look at the juggernauts and then base your roster. How will you be able to adjust, or where do you think you will slip some minutes to another player? Because prime example, that's why I put everything back on Palinka's desk, because a center is good for our ops, but not good for us.
Mm,
And you already know who exactly I'm talking about, because it's mighty funny he able to go east when we could have kept him in the west, but that's neither here nor there. But as far as the lineups, I say the fifth lineup is the better option because Reeves actually played point guard in college, and that is his natural position.
you
Even
talking
though
about
he
this one?
can't, yes, he
Let me check
can
out.
score, but his natural position is actually point guard. For a lot of people who didn't follow him in college at all,
Right. Yeah, I like Austin Reeves at the point guard position. I think like I said this before. We've had. We've had Schroeder over here. We've had Russell Westbrook over here, and for some reason, none of them fools can freaking take the starting or the to run the offense like LeBron can. LeBron been trying to get off the ball for a minute, and he couldn't do it because those point guards wasn't it. For some reason, they just wasn't it. And I'm just saying what I saw last year. I saw Austin Reeves. I saw him running the offense. I saw him, getting in the flow of the game, and LeBron James was able to get off the balls the most that I've ever seen him. So I was like, hey, I wouldn't mind Austin Reeves the point guard position.
Well, technically, for a lot of the ones that really want to trade D'Lo, they haven't looked at that is what they're actually thinking about doing if D'Lo is potentially traded, right, for a front court player. That is what Rob did say was moving Austin back to his natural position. But a lot of people look over that part of that interview.
Mm,
He said if I was to trade anybody, I would really move Austin back to his natural position. Now he
which
didn't
is the point
mention
guard.
D'Lo, right? He didn't
Okay.
mention D'Lo by name, but us as fans know exactly who he was talking about.
Right, right. What's up, A Courageous? I see you, bro.
So
What's up, Victor
then,
Simpson?
so then it would actually solve the congestion at the shooting guard position because then that will move up Cam or slash Max. One of them two will move up. Then you have Reeves, Vincent, and Hood still at or you could have Scottie Pippen Jr. actually make the actual roster because we still haven't said what we're gonna do with him at all. So we still have 3 to 4 point guards possible still on the team.
That's true. What's up, Infamous? What's popping, man? Yeah, that's true. What's up, Zero? What's good, bro? Appreciate you showing up, showing some love, homeboy. Um, yeah, you see Scottie Pippen Jr. getting some minutes. I don't see it.
I honestly do because I watch I watch the G League play. I know a lot of us do not watch the G League play, but I've watched that young man play. I mainly watched him because I was hoping, unlike most sons of all stars who normally don't do well, it is normally the average player sons that do better than their dad. I w- I was just trying to analyze will he be a flop within the NBA? With me watching him last season, I think he should have got the call, but we called up Harrison, who who,
Hmm.
who who was not a bad one, but we did not give him the pure opportunity with
I feel
playing
you.
him. We only played him at the most, I want to say, 6 total minutes of NBA time. We called him up, but we only gave him 6 minutes.
Right.
So
I feel you.
you cannot make a harder assessment upon him because he is a more defensive minded scoring type player. Um, Beasley is not on the team now, so that does open up the way for Scottie Pippen Jr. to make the active roster. Hood gets a chance to develop, and
Hmm.
be, because his decision making is spotty. Yes, the size is there, that dimension is there, but his decision making sometimes is a little spotty.
I feel you, bro. Okay, I feel you. Yeah, that's what's up, man. I look. I with Beasley off the team, we'll see if now that Scottie Pippen Jr. Will get some minutes. We'll see what's up with that. Um, I what's where that homie said something I wanted to say. Right there, Black. What's up, Black Mamba? I see you, homeboy. Appreciate you showing up, showing some love, homie. Hey, so Black Mamba, you know what, bro? Honestly, for me, I kind of have. I'm kind of what you saying. You want to go with the lineup that we had last year. I honestly, I've already had it. I think this lineup for me is the best lineup. Where's it at? Right here. This is one of my best lineups that I like. Just so far. Okay, now we have to see what Vanderbilt's going to do, and I need to see what Gabe Vincent's going to do because that's going to tell me a lot. I like Vanderbilt's defense, I love it, but if he's not hitting those corner threes, that's kind of scaring me a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Ki-
And then go ahead.
ki- uh, Let me point out one last thing. This lineup here, it will give you the chemistry, but if you look at who you will bring up off of the bench, every championship team has a bench that has a nice punch and balance on it. And if you would break up the chemistry from the starting lineup, what always happens? Chemistry always breaks down completely because now people are not used to each other. So this starting lineup, I wouldn't break the chemistry of, and the next lineup or adjustment lineup is that defensive scoring punch that you need,
Yeah,
and I'll sit down with that.
right on. I got you. That's what's up. What's up? Hit stick stepper. I got you, bro. What's up, homeboy? Yeah. Improv Jeff said, yeah. Austin is not a point guard. He in the NBA, he is a two. Yeah, he is. He is. I'm just saying. For me, I'm just saying I wouldn't mind him at the point guard position just because I've seen him run an offense last year, and for some reason he's the first one I've seen where LeBron James can play off the ball. Last year, I haven't seen it the year before that when we had Russell Westbrook. I didn't see it the year before that with Russell Westbrook. I didn't see it the year before that with Dennis Schroeder. And then of course the year when we won the championship, he was the point guard. So I'm just saying I haven't seen it uh um run so I haven't seen the flow so great until Austin Reeves was pretty much running the offense, especially near the end of the games. I mean, Austin Reeves was kind of like closing out games for us a little bit. You know what I'm saying last year. So just that's all I'm saying. I'm just saying I wouldn't mind him at the point guard position. That's all. But my boy Michael pulled up. What's up, homeboy? Appreciate you showing up, showing some love, homie.
What up, DJ? What up?
Man, pimping. You know what I'm saying? Just pimping. You know. So let me ask you this, bro. Now again, let me get this off the screen. So what do you think is the best lineup that the Lakers are going to put out there, or in your opinion? Okay, it's your opinion. Now, look, it
What
don't have to be the.
DJ?
It don't. It doesn't mean the starting five. Again, everybody that's pulling up right now, I want to know what's your best lineup. It does not mean what you think the starting five will be. It's just the best lineup because some people may say I think D'Lo should is probably going to start, but I want Gabe Vincent in there for my best lineup. So again, your best lineup may have Jackson Hayes at the center position and Anthony Davis at the where's that at? I saw it in here. Nope, not that one. No, not that one. The Twin Towers right here. The Twin Towers may be your best lineup. Okay, you got Jackson Hayes, Anthony Davis, you got Torian Prince or Christian Wood, you got Max Christie, D'Angelo. That and LeBron James not in it. LeBron James may not be in your best lineup. I don't know. I'm just saying I want to know what your best lineup is. That's all I'm saying.
Best lineup? All right. I said this on stream a couple of days ago. LeBron, AD,
Go
Jackson
ahead, bro.
Hayes, Woods. Who am I missing? And Reeves. That's who I'm putting out. But nah,
Okay.
realistically though, I'm running the same lineup we had. What that one guy had said earlier. I'm running Reeves, Braun, AD, D'Lo, and who's the other player? I think that's all five. I'm running the
Reeves,
same lineup we had like last time he played.
That was
what
Vando. You missed
Van, yeah,
Vando?
Vando.
and yeah, I'm running that
So
lineup.
so this one right here.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's the one. Yeah, I'm running that lineup for
Okay.
now.
Okay. So that's now look that this is my starting five. I think again best lineup. Okay, I want to see what Gabe Vincent's going to do. Now, again, this is my I'm gonna say best. I'm gonna see best lineup. I'm gonna say this is probably my best lineup just because I need to see what Gabe Vincent and Christian Wood and Torian Prince, all the new cats. You know what I'm saying? What's the other
I
guy?
may
Jackson
replace
Hayes.
Vando though, because man, it just we got to see how if he's improved his offensive game. Like I said, if he's able to knock down that corner three, then keep him there. But he he was almost unplayable. He was almost
Mm,
unplayable against Denver, man.
mm. That's true. That's true. I mean, so it's just he needs to step up his offense. You know what I mean? So I understand that. Um, but I'm just saying. Again, this is my thing was is that I need to see. I've seen so many times, time and time again, where guys come to the Lakers, man, and all of a sudden they fold. So I need to see what the new cats are going to do. Guys like Gabe Vincent, Christian Wood, Torian Prince. I need to see what they going to do first. But again, so for right now, this will be my best lineup. You know what I mean? I think you got the shooting. You got the size, and you got the defense. I think that's what you're trying to hit. You're trying to hit all of them, right? You're trying to hit all areas of the court, right? So you are all areas of the game. So you're trying to hit the defense, the defensive point of the game, the shooting, the offense, everything. You're trying to hit everything when it comes down to your best lineup that you think is going to be put out there. So that's why for me that's the best one. But I hear you, bro. What's up, LA Ballin? I see you, bro. Appreciate you showing up, showing some love, homie. Um, but yeah, so I hear you. A lot of people, a lot of so. Hey, let me ask you this, Mike. You do you like Austin Reeves at the starting position? I mean, at the point guard.
Uh, uh, I don't mind it. Nah, I don't. I wouldn't. Nah, I'd still rather have D'Lo. I'd still rather have D'Lo at the point guard.
What about Gabe Vincent?
Nah, nah. You just don't get to walk in LA as a starter. Nah,
Oh,
nah. That's not how it goes. Nah. We
I
just
feel
like I
you.
said, we just got to see how it plays out. I think we just really just got to see how it plays out. So the best lineup's gonna prevail. It's gonna prevail itself as the season goes on. But off rip, nah, I'm not starting. I'm not starting Gabe Vincent.
Okay, I feel you, bro. That's what's up, man. My boy, appreciate your take, man. Appreciate it. My boy, Mingle Jester's in the building. What to do, homeboy?
What's going on, man?
Man, chilling, chilling. You know what I'm saying? Just living, just living. Um, so my boy, Mingle Jester, man, appreciate you showing up, man, showing some love to the channel, bro. As always, I appreciate it. And again, as you guys come in, I appreciate it. If you guys hit that like button for your boy, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate it. Helps out the video, helps out the channel, helps out everything. So let me ask Mingle Jester. Now, I don't know if you've been hearing the stream from the beginning, but again, I'll go over it one more time for you. With the new look Lakers that we have right here, the new look Lakers. Okay, we got the Cam Reddish, you got the Torian Prince, you got the Jackson Hayes, Christian Wood, right? Gabe Vincent. We got all the new guys, right? What is your best lineup that you think the Lakers should put out on the floor? Now, I'm not talking about the starting five, okay? Because everybody is everybody. I think people mix up when they hear me say best lineup, they think that's a starting five. No, I don't mean that because the best lineup could be your closing lineup. You know what I'm saying? Like any lineup that you think is going to be the best lineup where you can hit all areas of the game, and that means shooting, defense, running the offense, like every aspect of the game. Your best lineup that you think should be put out on the floor.
See, well, I mean, personally, it come down to, for me, it come down to matchups for me. And like, I think the Lakers gonna have to, or should I say, Darvin Ham gonna have to adjust his lineup according to the team they playing. Now you can say starting five, you got D'Lo, the usual starting five that everybody be talking about. D'Lo at the one, Austin Reeves at the two, LeBron at the three, Vandal, that lineup right there. That's a lineup everybody keeps saying. Anthony Davis at the five, but I mean, I think he gonna have to adjust according to the lineups and to the matchups they playing. Cause my thing is, a lot of these teams is very different as well. Just as well as the Lakers got different, a lot of these teams, like the Mavericks, for example, and you got teams like, and then what if the what's the man get the White Howard? The Warriors, I seen some report that they talking about the Warriors getting the White Howard. So I'm just saying, you're gonna have to adjust to what the other teams are doing. That's how you gotta play your lineups accordingly. Because I think Dwight Howard would kill somebody like Christian Wood. He would dominate Christian Wood.
Oh, that's true.
So basically what I'm saying is that's why I say Darvin Ham gonna have to adjust the lineups according to who they playing or what the skill level is. I mean what the skill level of the other team is.
Yeah.
But if I had to pick a starting lineup, I would go with the starting lineup that you put on second with the D'Lo, Vando. I go with that lineup. I like that lineup. That lineup actually looks pretty good. Cause like you said, it got the defense, it got the shooting. You know, so you got defense with Vando and Anthony Davis. You got the shooting with Austin Reeves and D'Lo. That lineup right there. I like that lineup. That's a really good lineup to me. Now, how Darvin Ham put it together, I don't know. I mean, we know Anthony Davis don't like playing the 5, so that may be a problem. So you might have to switch. So you might have to swap Anthony Davis out and go put him to the 4, and maybe put Jackson Hayes in there and try him out, or maybe stick Christian Wood back there and try him out. I don't know what you're gonna do at the 5, but that's a good lineup though. I like that lineup right there. That's a good lineup. And that lineup that you put up with the Twin Towers without LeBron in the lineup, that lineup ain't happening. That's out the window anyway.
You know what?
That's the dumbest lineup I ever saw in my life.
Wait, what about this one? What about this one right here?
Hold on, you got LeBron at the 5. Yeah, that's dumb too. LeBron don't need to play the 5. LeBron don't need to play the 5, bro. LeBron almost 40. LeBron don't need to play no 5. Hell no. What is these dudes thinking about, bro? What kind of lineup is that? Everybody else is decent, but LeBron at the 5, no, that's not happening either.
Bro,
So
I saw that too. And I was like, oh man, people gonna laugh at this one.
yeah, man, y'all got to be realistic with some of these lineups because LeBron definitely is in the starting 5. That lineup, that Twin Towers lineup, I would laugh to myself when you put that lineup up. I was like, LeBron not start. Oh yeah, that ain't happening. Yeah, it'll be a cold day in hell before that happens.
For real.
But anyway, but all I'm saying is though, I think Darvin Ham gonna have to make adjustments, which every NBA season requires. You know, making adjustments and stuff. So that's what I think he's gonna have to do. It just depends on the team they playing. I think that's who you start or that's who you play. Even though you got your starters, but I think you're gonna have to make adjustments and to put whoever in to give you the best chance to win. You know?
Right.
But I do like that lineup that you put up though, that Austin Reeves, D'Lo, Vando, LeBron, and AD. I love that lineup. That's the best lineup for me.
Yeah, I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. Hey, I appreciate you. Hey, it's free for all now. You know what I'm saying? Mingo Justin was the last one. But yeah, I'm with you, man. This one right here, bro, for me, that's gonna be my best one. Again, you got shooting, you got because D'Lo, I understand people I understand people may, be like, oh, D'Lo, man, he flames out in the playoffs, you know what I'm saying? He don't know how to shoot all of a sudden. But hey, I ain't gonna hold y'all. D'Lo in the regular season though, that guy can shoot. You know what I mean? So you got your shooting, and of course Austin Reeves was shooting like 40%. Almost, I think it was close. Either it was close to 40% or he was at 40% from the 3 in the regular season. So you got your shooting with those two cats, right? You got your size when it comes down to LeBron, AD, and Vando. You got your defense, I think, with especially AD and Vando on the court. You know what I mean? So now the only problem I think with this one may be your perimeter defense, because D'Lo and Austin Reeves, Austin Reeves is a great team defender, but he's not so good one-on-one. And D'Lo is, we all know what D'Lo's defense is. So your perimeter defense may be So depending on Gabe Vincent, if Gabe Vincent comes out and he's freaking D'ing up people like, pause. if he's D'ing up people like that, pause, then I'm going to substitute D'Lo out of there and put Gabe Vincent in there.
That's a crazy choice of words, but that's a crazy choice of words, but no. But see, my thing is though, it won't be. I don't think it'll be more one-on-one type thing. See, I hear what you're saying, but I don't think the Lakers gonna play a one-on-one. I think they're gonna play more of a team defense, where a guy like Austin Reeves can shine, or a guy like some of these other guys like Rui or somebody can shine on defense, even though he's not in the starting lineup. So I
Yeah,
think they're
but
gonna play
Mike,
more of a defensive style. I mean, team style defense rather than like one on one. Letting in besides Vando because he's a good defender, and AD
yeah,
because he's a good defender. But anybody else is gonna be more of a team concept.
yeah, but Mike, that brings it. But with DJ adding that little jab at the end, I mean, that brings a totally different dynamic because he brought a playoffs. But if you honestly look at this season, with us being so lengthy, we will be bet better able to adjust on switches because if people really pay attention to last season, we didn't get killed a lot on and this is around the whole NBA, but I'm emphasizing the Lakers specifically that we did not get killed on one-to-one matches. We got killed on switchability of
Mm.
more off of screens than anything. This happened NBA wide, but especially with that three guard rotation, I be trying not to say it. Um, that Ham loved doing last season. We was getting literally versatily skull drag as soon as the switch would come. If without the switch, everything was straight across the board, average. But when that switch would come, man, we would get skull drag, and it's like, okay, this one about to get overpowered. Okay, now that just opened up. Then that's when the breakdown happened. Now with us being so lengthy, we will be able to cover those angle passes that we normally would not was a little short on to possibly tip. I mean, our tallest person at one time on the court, 1 through 3, was 6'5". And
Mm.
if you really want to be technical, when he went to his almighty lineup, it was 6'3". So I mean, that's how a lot of those entry passes was getting there. That's how a lot we was getting beat off of slashes and everything, and it made our interior defense look wimpy. Where it was still the same players in the game, but without those screens, we was more battle ready and battle tested. I'll say that.
I can see that. I see that. What's up, Dante T? I see you, homeboy. Appreciate you showing up, showing some love. He say I like this lineup right here. Yeah, bro. Again, great lineup. I think like again, perimeter defense scares me a little bit. Hey, Empire just say, hey, is she rebranding? I ain't gonna hold. Nah, man, my bad, bro. Let me go. Let me go back to. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, man. My fault. The lovely Bree, lovely. Appreciate you showing up, showing some love. You know what I'm saying? Like and sub.
But
Appreciate it.
but the only thing my problem is though, with this lineup right here, even though I like it a lot, my only problem with this lineup is D'Lo offense. I mean not D'Lo. Vando don't have any offense. That's the only thing. I mean, the
Mm.
other guys probably can cover him up, like LeBron, cause his offense. What AD bring, on the block.
So would you
Austin
have this
Reeves
one
in
right here then?
perimeter.
Would you have this one?
The one at the top,
Mm-mm.
yeah,
Yeah, the one at the
that
top.
that was good with Rui right there, y'all. Cause Rui can give you both offense and defense. Anthony Davis, same thing. That's a good lineup too. That's a good lineup too. But I mean, if Rui could develop any type of shot, like any type of shot, I mean, it ain't even got to be Steph Curry or nobody type shot. But if he can develop a little decent shot, a little decent mid range or something like that,
Roy
Lakers
has a
will be
mid
dead.
range.
Lakers
You
will be
mean
dead.
D'Lo? Do you
No,
mean D'Lo?
Vando,
Because
Vando,
Roy.
Vando, Vando.
Okay.
I'm talking about Vando.
Okay.
Vando. Vando, if he can develop any type of D'Lo got a mid range. I'm talking about Vando. If Vando can develop any type of mid range shot or any type
No,
of
no,
shot,
no.
period.
You had said Rory. That's why I
Yeah,
reacted. You said
cause he's in that lineup. Yes, cause that's the lineup on the screen. And he was like, "Do I?" And DJ asked me what I think about that lineup. That's why I
Mm.
mentioned Rui because Rui is in that lineup at the top. If you're looking at
right.
it,
Right, but Rui has a mid range. So when you were saying like Rui didn't have a
But I
mid
was talking
range,
about Vando though. I was talking about Vando, not Rui. I was talking about Vando.
I got you.
Yeah, Vando
Yeah,
ain't got no mid range.
no, yeah, yeah. I was talking about Vando, not Rui. I know Rui got a shot. That lineup right there be decent. But going back to the first lineup that we saw with Vando in it, yeah, you'll have to hide him on the offensive end. That's the reason why he was unplayable with Denver. He don't have any offense. His offense is garbage.
Mm.
Yeah, if he like hey, I'm hey easy 06 man. He said Vando get that corner three going though. Mm,
I agree.
he,
I agree. Y'all
yeah.
could be dangerous if you get that corner three going. Y'all can definitely be dangerous.
I just think if he was healthy, we would have had the slashes that he normally do to the goal, where a bulk of his points come from, and a lot of his tip rebounds, and he couldn't be so active because the man was playing through injury, and I gotta give him that aid for the effort that he brought to the team because he did bring that intensity. But I mean, being injured, he was just playing through it, and that's the part I gotta give the man his kudos more than anything. And I think that's part of the reason why he got paid early rather than wait for extension.
Mm, I feel you. What's up, Eugene? I got you, bro. CJ, what's up, homeboy? What's goody, man? Appreciate you showing up,
I
showing some
got a
love, my
question
man.
that I know all y'all, most of the Lakers fans. Most of y'all. I ain't gonna say all of y'all, but most of y'all are Lakers fans. So I got a question. So if y'all got all these guys that y'all got, with the Christian Woods and Torian Prince and all these guys, I don't hear too many Lakers fans talking about Cam Reddish. What do he fit into all this?
I Cam honestly is a perimeter defender that is a secondary scorer, and that is what he brought into the NBA. The only reason why he was traded so much, one, if you start with Atlanta, that was where he got injured, and then the coaches wanted to wanted Hunter to evolve, and Hunter did not. But Cam was already traded to the Knicks. Once he got to the Knicks, the problem was RJ really wanted to be the shooting guard, but they still had him down as small forward, which was taking a lot of shine from RJ. So to keep down R- RJ, I guess you could say confidence, that was why he got traded to Portland. And if you really look at what he did at all three teams, the man has had several games of 20, 25-point games. He's had several point at 18 or 16-point games, but he normally has been guarding the best offensive person up on the when he's on the court. Now I'm not speaking when he's off of the court, but he has made them deter their shot, change their shot, or even get the ball up out their hand. And that's what Cam has done. That's why also the Lakers been trying to get him since he was at Atlanta. So they've been trying to get him. This isn't new that Palenka wanted him. Like he's been trying to get him since Atlanta.
But see, my thing is, I hear everything that you're saying. I get everything that you're saying.
Hmm.
But my thing is, I don't think it'll be enough minutes for Cam. I mean, you got first of all, you got the starting five. You know they're gonna get their minutes, the starting five.
Hmm.
Then you got like guys like Torian Prince, Christian Wood,
Prince is a
Rui.
small forward.
He's still gonna get his minutes though.
Yeah, but
Uh,
that small forward, that's two different positions, Doc.
it
Cam is the
is.
shooting guard. Cam
I,
is going to get his minutes behind Reeves. Max is far as
you saying that now, but what if Max take that spot over too? What if Max get in right there?
can Max will have to show consistency that he did not show last year at all, and that is the big question mark. It is Cam job to lose as far as right now. I feel just like it's D'Lo job to lose right now because as of right now at this point we we cannot say within the NBA season, especially with what Max showed us last season, that Max need to be the next one off of the bench as shooting guard. As far as defense, as far as offense, we cannot say it, that question is not answered. As far as what we can say, at least about Cam, we know we can get 10 points and we know we're going to get defense out of him, regardless of the fact of, regardless on who he's going against. We're going to at least get 10 points out of him and we're going to get defense tenacity. Prince. The main reason why we wanted Prince. Prince gave everybody the blues last year. Two of the last I'm sorry, last year, two players before the trade deadline that gave the NBA the blues, we now have them on the same team. Just that technically they're at the same position, even though Vandal normally on paper is down as a power forward. But he normally plays small forward. Prince normally plays small forward.
But what? Okay, but so I get that too. But what if Darvin Ham messed around and slide what's the name at the two
That is the
for
big
a
question
few
mark.
minutes?
That the
Gabe
but
Vincent. I'm talking about Gabe Vincent. What if what if he slide Gabe Vincent at the two for a few minutes or
well,
whatever?
well, the whole question mark, and I'm glad you threw that out there. The whole overall question mark is what man. somebody tearing it up right now, huh?
Yeah, what's going
What?
on? What is happening?
What
Listen
y'all
to
hear?
me, man. Somebody was seemed like they was caught in the middle or something.
Yeah, like they was out of breath. They out of breath. Like they missed some stuff. I ain't gonna go specifically what I'm talking about, but you know what I'm talking about if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. So so okay. The overall question we have two questions is as Laker fans this season. Okay, with the toolbox that Palinka has put together as thus far, is Ham finally going to coach like he was a part of the Bucks, or is he just going to keep slapping names to the blackboard and expecting it to work? Now I'm speaking as an LBJ fan, but on the side of the Lakers fans, this is the overall question because we are so lengthy and defensively we have pieces that we can actually turn back into the Showtime Lakers. The only third question mark that I have is that third center position, which I think we need. Castleton, yes, I I I know he's going to get some games and some minutes because he's a two-way player. But as far as the trench type five, we don't have that at this point, and I really think that that is the point that we're missing, and that was the reason why I was so up on Q the way that I was because I seen that young man is built for the trenches, and he's only 23, even though now that he's gone. So those are overall the three question marks. As far as Cam job to lose. If Ham does the lineup and adjustments like he's supposed to, we can we will win way more games and it won't come down to the referees giving away the six games that was taken away from us last season. If that answers your question.
It does kind of. It does kind of, but I mean, we just gonna have to see how the season start next month. So we just gonna have to wait and see how Darvin Ham decides to put this thing together. He the head coach. Rob Pelinka done did what he had to do. You got the players.
No,
Let's see how
no,
Darvin
no,
Ham put it
no.
together.
Wait. Hold on. Pump your brakes. I just stated one of those problems. If it is who do we have as a five for the trenches, and that is what I still put on Rob Dess because he did not fill that position yet. He even let Tristan Thompson go back to the Cavaliers for God's sakes.
But y'all still got one more roster spot though, so he still can get
No,
it
no,
done.
no. I'm speaking on that point. That yes, we do have the roster spot. I just wonder who, because he came out with the statement late. All the names was gone, but then you finally had a young man that checked the boxes that you was talking about, and then you let him go to the East when he was in the West. And then you had two swipes at the young man. You had one when he didn't have a contract. You had another one when he was released from the contract, and you still let that young man go to the East. So at this juncture, my whole thing is he going to try to recycle a name? Is he like is he going to go against what he said within that interview? I want to get somebody that is a different dimension than Jax. I mean, that's the next big man I see because I want the Twin Tower system to come back to LA. Uh, we all can attest. Jax is crafty. Jax will try to fight, and even though he's outweighed. We understand that, but we that's the main reason why last season was that defensive anchor because he would take the center on the switch off.
Mm.
But now, do especially with AD re-emphasizing for the third season, I do not like to play five. So what five is he gonna sign? Either young or regurgitated name to get us over the hump. Like that's the part that I'm really looking at because Embiid gonna get his points, Joker gonna get his points, but they do have some better average centers around the league that we're gonna get outplayed against.
Maybe he
I
sees
mean,
Christian Wood as a center.
I, bruh, I know y'all been having that good out there in Cali for a while, DJ. I know y'all have, even though Atlanta took y'all over on that stack. But come on, bro.
Hey,
I mean, stop trying to mix it up with heroin, dog. It
hey,
doesn't work.
hey, you ain't got to tell me because I don't do it. But I'm just saying that's what Rob Pelinka is talking about. Maybe Rob Pelinka just sees Christian Woods as a center, man. Like I mean, because I don't know. This whole time we passed up on all these centers, y'all. Look at
Thank you.
this. Look at. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, we all know JaVale McGee, right? He is not available no more. He's not there. Okay,
Could have gave
they,
us 10 points.
you know what I'm saying? Bismack Biombo's still out there. We ain't picked him up.
I
Okay,
mean, 10 minutes. I'm sorry.
Tristan Tristan Thompson gone.
Could have gave us 10 minutes.
Rudy G, I don't know where he at. He
He's a
ain't
power forward.
he
He's
ain't
somewhere
even
hiding.
he's somewhere hiding. Q Q went to the Boston Celtics. Okay.
Yeah.
Giorgio,
Good
I don't
enough
know
for
where Dang
Boston, but
is.
not good enough for us.
Dang is gone. I don't know where he at.
I mean,
Okay.
hey, I heard Timothy Mozgov still out there overseas.
It's okay. Well, speaking of overseas, okay, you got freaking Whiteside is still
No,
out there.
no, hell
You
no.
Trash,
oh no, they
trash,
trash.
I don't
trash,
want him.
Dwight
I
Howard
mean,
is
trash,
supposed to
honestly
be
though,
working
trash.
out with the
I
Warriors.
mean, look. If we can get Dwight, hey, I mean, I low key wouldn't be mad at Hassan trash side. You know what I'm saying?
Trash side.
My
I low key wouldn't mind that. If he can,
I'm just saying.
if he can tap into that aggressive motor, I think that would be good for the Lakers.
bruh,
Hey, you
all
said,
we
hey,
honestly need is 10 minutes from a guy that is built for the trenches. That's all we need.
I'm
A
just
game
mad we
is
let
10
Tristan
minutes.
go, man. We should have signed
Tristan's gone.
Tristan.
Big
Yep,
facts.
Christian gone, bro.
I don't
That's
know,
what I'm
dude.
saying.
I don't know
That's what
what Rob was thinking.
That's what I'm saying. We passed again. We passed up on all these centers, bro. You still. I'm not even done. You still got Boogie Cousins. You know what I'm saying
Mm-mm.
overseas. You know what I'm saying.
Injury
You
prone.
got the racists out there still, right? You got Garuba. He's still out there. Like I mean, and all this time they've been waiting on Christian Wood, and finally they got Christian Wood. And my question is, does Rob Pelinka sees him as a center? I'm just saying.
Now,
Are we talking about the 15th spot here?
No,
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 no, no. We're,
no,
we're,
no.
we're
What are
talking
we
about the
talking about?
14th spot. We're talking about the 14th spot that was this took. And the overall question is, which DJ just said, does Rob, in his hindsight, see Woods as a center? It like some fans see the NBA as positionless basketball, even though it's not positionless, but some NBA fans see it as positionless basketball until they team lose within that dimension.
You definitely got to make sure
Bro. Hmm.
Oh, see,
I would.
If Christian Wood gonna play center, they better make sure Anthony Davis is wrong.
yeah.
What,
And see,
what
Angie B said Garuba signed two-way with Golden State. See what I'm saying? And they still trying to work out Dwight Howard. Pause. So I'm just saying, we passed up on a lot of centers. So I'm just, and if they probably see Christian Wood as they freaking stretch big. I don't know. I'm just saying.
I mean, right now Jack should be around, and I'm only going off of the last interview he did here. Jack should be around 235 ish, 240. Okay. Um, as last reports and last thing that I seen was at the most I give him 225. You're gonna put 225 against an average of 240, 250. I'm not even going like to the bigger centers.
So
I'm going
so
to the
you
more
so
athletic
so
centers.
so
Hmm.
besides Hayes and Woods and AD, you guys want another bruiser in there?
No,
We need a that's the part that we was missing. Even part of Castleton, and trust me, I love Castleton game. I love the way how he made it. Came through the same tunnel that Reeves came through to make sure he could be a Laker. I love that dynamic of it. But where the hiccup comes until he literally like showed that ability, I don't see him as far as a five, but as far as getting 10 minutes out of him, he has 6 fouls available. Yes, I will use him, but I do not see Woods as a center in the NBA. I do not.
and that's
But
and
you
that
know,
and go
but
ahead.
you know they're not getting another big man. It's going to be between Hayes, AD, and Woods. If you guys think that Palinka's going to go out there and get another bruiser, another big man, I don't think it's
He's
happening,
gonna
bro.
have
You could just hey you can hey no you can I bet you they won't. You can file that under never. I bet you they won't. They're
I'll,
going
Uh,
to
I'll bet
rotate those three
Arizona
guys.
on that. I'll bet Arizona on that. He's gonna have to though.
No, no,
I'll
I
bet
like them.
Arizona
I
on
bet
that.
you he
Hey, them
won't.
Arizona's be hitting. Y'all
No, but
sleeping. Them Arizona's be
yeah,
hitting.
yeah, dog, I'll put an Arizona on that. And trust me, here's the main reason why I'm literally will put Arizona on that. You have what the Kings just did. You have literally what Toronto just did. Denver even just improved because they took who we stopped developing and let go and let walk for nothing, which a 7 footer that could shoot. And if you remember last season, when we let him go, we all were saying call him up. But we let him go to Washington. Now he's in Denver. If we all remember correctly, somebody just got a championship ring and did not play a minute, and he's a former Laker. So with now having a 7 footer that can shoot and is the right complexion that Denver wants as center, come on, man. Huff is over there now. Huff is gonna get minutes, and Huff is way more than 230, 245 ish. Even as an average center, and I hate to see this, that
I
he's
get
gonna
what you're
get at
saying,
least
bro.
8 rebounds on us, dog. Easy.
I'm picking up what you're putting down, man. I'm catching what you're throwing at me. But this is what I'm telling you. It just I don't think Rob is gonna do that, bro. I just don't. I don't see him doing it.
He's gonna
I
have
just
to, my
don't.
G. He's gonna have
Hey,
to.
we will
This is
see. Trade. Hey, when the trade deadline comes around, we will see if that position or that bruiser is needed. Because he's
what
not
the,
going to do it right now. Because I think the lineup is set. I think what we have is what we have through the trade deadline.
and see that, and I humbly see what your view is, and but part of that is delusional, and I think and here's the part, because Rob also said in that same interview, and he said this as a fail safe, that, oh, if we can't get the individual that we're specifically looking at, we're also looking at the buyout market. So with him looking at the buyout market, why would he be looking at the buyout market if it's not for a center? 1 through 3, we're solid and strapped. We already know four is already done and taken care of. That's the main reason why I keep bringing up the minutes, because if the most minutes that we will be lacking in any game, I don't care if it's against a running gun team or it's against a power five team, that is literally, we do not have enough ammo in the holster when it comes to the five position. 1 through 4, we're good. We're strapped.
But we
And
really don't need another center though.
oh my God. Okay.
I think Rob sees
Uh,
Woods as a center.
That's what I've
I
been
think he
saying.
sees him as I think he sees him as a center and have AD as the four. And then if Hayes plays with Woods, then Hayes can move into the four and Hayes can play the five. I think that's how it's gonna go.
Okay.
That's just
So,
but that's just my opinion.
no, no, we're going off of the preference that you just said. So you think Rob told Ham, and 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 I know we're just spitballing at this point. So you think Rob told Ham, do the same thing that you're doing with LeBron, with AD?
Which is just moving back and forth from 4 and 5.
No, offense and defensive wise. On offense, LeBron is a small forward. On defense, LeBron is a power forward. So you're thinking basically on offense, AD is going to be a 4, but on defense, he's going to be a 5.
No, it depends on who. It depends if Woods is in the game with him. Then if he's a four, then he's I think he's just going to stay a four on both ends if Woods is on the floor, because Woods is going to be playing the five on both ends. So whatever it all comes down to like matchups, bro. To be honest with you, matchups styles make fights, man. So
No,
whatever
I
the
understand that point, and that's the main reason why I'm bringing up who I'm bringing up, and how I'm bringing it up, because we 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 all can attest by watching those games that we did Wendell Gabriel a disservice with playing center against 30 of the teams of the NBA, because he's actually a power forward. But we
yeah.
actually had him out there getting brutalized by every center around the NBA. So you're saying to do another disservice to Woods and Jacks, and just keep that sentiment going?
What's
I
up,
mean,
one
you
cool
wouldn't
feet?
be you wouldn't be doing a disservice to those
What's
guys
good,
because those
Koofy?
guys are bigger than what's that one other guy, Wayne Gabriel. I mean, they Hayes has played the five, and so has Woods. Wayne Gabriel never played the five. They just put him in the spot.
No, Wendell
So that's
Gabriel
the
was our five. He was our
well,
five.
no,
Yeah, he
no, no.
No,
He's
was.
not.
no,
He
no.
He's not
He's
a
was
natural
saying
our
five.
five though.
no. He's
He's not.
saying
He's not a natural five.
yeah. He's saying he wasn't a five. They just threw him out there because we had nobody else.
I
No,
thought he
I
we
said
should
they
have kept
played the
him.
five. He played the five. DJ.
I
Huh?
wish Gabriel. I wish we would have kept Gabriel too.
I don't like
as,
Gabriel.
as a four, yes,
Hey,
but
I'm a
not
big
as a
fan of Gabriel.
five.
No,
No,
yeah,
I'm
he's a.
not. I'm.
Go ahead, bro.
Go ahead, DJ.
No, I'll just say I hear I know what you're saying. You're saying he's a four, but it's just that he played the five for us just because we had nobody else.
Exactly. I'm not saying that he was a five. They just threw him out there as a five.
Yeah.
And then, but Hayes and
Nah,
Woods are.
no, he
But Hayes
definitely
and
wasn't a five.
I know he wasn't a
No
five.
option.
No, he's not a five. We know he's not a five. Oh my God.
I
What?
know he's not a five.
They're not getting it. They're
Are
not
you
getting it.
are
They're
you
not
are
getting
you are you
No, no,
understanding the words that
I'm
are coming
getting
out
it.
of my mouth?
I'm getting it. That's why I stayed quiet. I mean, I hear what you're stating, but we're the same ones that literally put who as the starting small forward last season, who we definitely know that he wasn't a small forward. But who was
No,
our
so
starting
so let me
small
ask.
forward?
So it's so in your eyes, you don't think Hayes or Woods can play the five?
See, stop deflecting.
No, no,
I
no. I'm
don't
asking a
think.
question. I'm just asking a
I'm
question. I'm not
I'm
deflecting.
I'm honestly I'm honestly showing you right now where you're deflecting because the the most average that this man has played at five. This is amongst his NBA career has been slim to none and was only when the actual two bigs was hurt, then he played the five. Other than for that, that young man does not play five.
Who are
Even
we
when it
talking
comes
about?
to
Hayes or
switches,
Woods?
no, I'm talking about was, and even when it comes to him on the switch out of the five, he get battered and bruised and skull drag. And the only reason why I really brought up Wendell Gabriel because Wendell Gabriel is at the most. He's 205 to start the season. At the most would be 215, 220 during the season. So and Christian Woods weighs how much?
He was
Like,
about like
like,
two what?
like
209.
Christian Woods played like 220, right? Or 215, 220, something like that. Let me see.
t- t-
Yeah.
t-
So so
I
you
got it right here, bro.
216
basically
to
would just put
220, 216 to 220.
214
He,
right there. That's what it says on ESPN.
okay,
I'm
so
about to say last year they had him at 209.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
okay,
well, he's
okay, so
somewhere
hold on,
between
wait.
210 and 215.
I
Okay,
say it
so
was 210.
I'm gonna add some weight to it, and I'm still gonna put him at 220. I'm still gonna put him at 220. Your average centers, average across the board, are normally 245 to 255. So you don't think that you're doing this young man a disservice?
so you
Okay,
so
I'll
what
wait.
I'm asking so you're saying eight so in that case you want 80 to play the five and you want Woods to play the four.
No, it's not what I want. And once again, I put it back on Rob Palinka's desk, and I know DJ be cringing every time I say that. Is because after we won the championship year, right? Rob let every center go, regardless of the fact he was not able to keep every center. He did not re-up the cover at the center position till last season, and whatever conversation him and Jones had, from that point there, it went downhill once again for us at the center position. So
Well, we
as
had
bad,
we had two centers the very next year after we won the championship. We had two centers. They just sucked. That's all that was. They just sucked.
but I'm not saying. Okay,
And we had
I'm
two
I
legit
I'm
centers too.
I'm not saying as far as replenishing an all star. I'm saying as far as the chemistry and needs of the team. Yes, he did replace with the centers that he got, but as far as what we needed them to do on the court, it was not a good fit or adjustment for them. So
I
that
agree, it wasn't. But he was
so
looking.
that
He was looking for that.
that's what I'm saying.
He was looking for that stretch big. That's why he ended up when the got Marcus All. It just didn't work.
Okay, but you went and got someone and paid someone that did not fit with the dynamic and needs of your team. It's just like you're not getting someone, DJ.
Well, okay, yeah, you can say that in hindsight. We can all say that. But again, at that moment, I mean, this is the same thing. This is the same reason why everybody was pushing for Brook Lopez because he's a legit
I
center.
I
He's
wasn't
big,
pushing for
and
him.
okay,
He's
but a lot of
slow.
okay, but a lot of Laker fans was. But I'm saying a lot of Laker fans were pushing for Brook Lopez because he's a big center that can hold
Uh-huh.
hold the weight with a lot of these centers that's in the league. The average weight of the centers is 240 to 280. He's in that range. He can
Uh-huh.
bang. Pause. He can bang with Jokic. Pause. I said pause. Relax, y'all. Yeah, yeah. And then he can stretch the floor. He can shoot the three. So that's why a lot of people was looking at Brook Lopez as the perfect center that we can get. And that's why that's also the reason why freaking he ended up signing for so much money. Him, Yakapurtle, all these, well, Yakapurtle can't shoot no threes, but a lot of these big time centers that hold some weight, they end up getting paid a lot of money mainly because of what Jokic did. But that's the you can look at Andrew. Yeah, yeah. But that's the formula that Rob been trying to get for the past couple of years now is a stretch big. And Marcus All would have been perfect. It's just that he freaking was slow and he couldn't jump over a freaking cup. That's the
Exactly.
that's his only problem. But the vision of what he wants to do has been the same year after year after year. And this is why I asked the question. Maybe he sees Christian Wood as a stretch five because he's been trying to get a stretch five for the longest.
Right. And but that's literally what I'm agreeing with that question that you based and asked is maybe in his hindsight he sees him as a center,
That's what I
but
think.
but overall that young man is going to get abused like he has got a, like punished as a Pelican, as a Piston, as a Rocket, and as a Mav. Like there's no year that he has literally been able to go up the five position. He get out muscled. So why? And I'm going off of your question that and yes, I do feel how you feel about Palinka may see this man as a center, but overall, this young man gets abused by centers. The average center in the NBA looks like an all-star when Woods is on. So, Rob, how can you see this?
I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of just because he's passed up on all these other centers out there that were available because he was waiting on Christian Woods.
I dig that, and that's why even with my Brody saying what he's saying, he doesn't think Rob is going to go out and get a five. I think he's going to have to, like literally. Even if it's just for the six fouls, you're going to have to go get a five because in hindsight, I think we're going to need another center that's going to at least that, that can at least give him minutes. I'm seeing him going to get another center that at least gives us 10 minutes. I didn't say 12, I didn't say 14, I damn sure didn't say 20. All we need is 10 minutes out that player.
I don't think
I,
we needed another center.
I think
I
you can
was
go get a player like that with if you trade D'Lo mid season if it's not working.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say too. I don't think they're gonna go get one right now. I think they're gonna wait, play the season out, and then wait for the buyout market. And if they feel like they need a center, then they'll probably go get one. Other than that, I don't see them getting a
Yep.
center right now.
Who we
Be
get
on
though,
the lookout
DJ?
for them to try to get somebody like a Valanciunas or a Nurkic if Portland trades Dame.
Well, that's also why I bring up that Rob said in the same interview that he's waiting on the buy market. That's what he was holding the 15th position for. But and I got killed for that. But Rob said it out his mouth the whole time. Like he was the one who said, "I'm waiting on the buyout market." He did say that. I say it's for a center position, even though I disagree with my dude that said it won't be for the center position. That's the only position where we're weak at. What you're gonna get another point guard, another shooting guard, oh, another small forward, or you just gonna clog up your full rotation and go get another power forward?
But
Oh,
see, that's a good question too. Like, I mean, because some people will say, AD is our center. Like, you know what I mean? Like, let's keep it real. AD is going to spend most of the time at the center position, then over Jackson Hayes, over Christian Wood. And so some people may say, like, nah, bro, AD needs to just man up and play the center position. That's what he is. That's what he does. Let's, that we're better with him at the five. Like, you know what I'm saying? So going to go out and get another center. Like I said this in my video. If we end up gotten Q on this team, I don't think he would have got a lot of minutes. I don't even see him getting off the bench. Even right now, I see Jackson Hayes maybe getting some minutes. I don't even see him getting a lot of minutes.
I I,
They
I
fit.
think I think Q honestly would would have been would have not only gotten more than 10 minutes. I think it probably would have balanced out to where he would have wound up giving AD the most rest over Jags, and mainly because y'all looking at the stretch situation and not looking at the defensive prowess or
No, I'm
rebuilding
not. I'm not looking
capabilities
at.
of Q. I
I'm not.
think
I'm.
Q would have felt that.
I'm not looking at the stretch situation. What I'm looking at is that the freaking Sacramento Kings chose an old ass JaVale McGee with asthma problems over Q. And so my question is, what the hell do they see in Q to make them choose an old ass JaVale McGee with asthma problems?
No,
That's
it's
my
the
question.
no, it's the regurgitation of names, and we all can attest to that. It's
I
the
don't know about that.
regurgitation of names.
I don't know, bro. I just think there's something else going on that we don't know about. That the Sacramento Kings see. Maybe it's something that has to go with. Maybe maybe it's he just can't understand the playbook very well. Maybe he a little slow in the mind to where he can't get the plays right, right on the dime or something like whatever it is. It's got to be something for them to choose an
Oh,
old ass JaVale McGee with asthma problems over Q. I'm just saying.
D is literally honestly they may have not been using them right the whole time, and we all can attest to that. It sometime and and I'm not trying to cop out on this one. Is sometimes certain players need to move in order to be better, even though yes they was drafted by someone, yes they was developed by someone, but I really find it funny, right? And I'll literally stand on your argument of what you're saying about Sacramento, and I'll also predicate to this. He's not good enough for Kings, but he's damn sure good enough for Boston. Hmm.
Maybe he's not good enough for Boston. Maybe Boston just got him as a just in case factor because they got Porzingis and they got freaking Williams. So maybe they looking at it as like, you know what, Porzingis and Williams get hurt all the freaking time. So we're gonna need a backup just in case. Maybe it's just a
So
just in
he
case factor.
so he's good enough for 10 minutes for them, but he's not good enough for 10 minutes for us. That's
I didn't
basically
say
what you
he.
just said.
No, that's not what I just said. I didn't say anything about no minutes. I said a backup factor. That's what I said. I said nothing about no minutes. What I said was he probably will get 0 minutes if Porzingis and Reggie Williams or whatever his that fool name is,
E
Williams, whatever his name
Williams,
is,
E Williams, E Williams.
Williams,
Yes.
Williams the third. Y'all know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
if
yeah,
they
yeah.
are, if
Williams
they
the
are,
third.
You know what I'm talking about? If they are healthy, I don't see him getting no minutes. The only reason why I see him getting some minutes is if they get hurt, and they get hurt all the time. What's up, Stain James?
I mean, honestly, I the if you look at the usage on Williams, that's a lot of the reasons why he's hurt. Cause he normally gets called drag too in most of the games, and but his call drag is more for being undersized rather than weight factor though. So
Yeah.
and that gets him hurt a lot.
What's
So
up, Jay
I
Render?
mean, with Bozinkis, it has been what his whole NBA career weight factor, weight factor.
Porzingis?
Yeah, from the time he was a Knick, weight factor. Even at
Yeah.
the power forward position, weight factor, weight factor. So we're looking at the NBA history of weight factors, and but then someone is going to stand on saying, "I want somebody playing 220 at center."
You talking about Christian Woods? Who you talking about?
I'm talking about anybody that's 220. Anybody. I don't care who it is. You're gonna put somebody at 220 playing center and wonder why either they're having back spasms, wondering why they can't play, wondering why they're not in the lineup, and but will not go get a bruiser that will help balance out the roster.
Hey, I feel what you're saying, but hey, we gotta give. Sometimes you can win with a guy playing center for you at 220. We've seen it happen.
All right, I'm in the corner. You got it.
Am I stating the fact though? Am I stating the fact? No, don't answer. Crickets,
You are.
crickets.
Mm,
I'm stating the fact, right? You got to admit that. I'm stating
Yeah.
the fact, right?
mm,
You're not gonna answer. You're not gonna answer now.
I no no
Crickets.
no no DJ no cause see that's the overall misconception when we did our best and now I will speak on full size of a Laker fan, right?
Hmm.
Full size. We always beat people by center by committee. That's when we was at our best, Doc. Our
Yeah, but I'm not
best.
talking about. I'm not
So
talking about
so
what we
now
did.
no. So now in the same sentiment where we need to get back to our best, everybody is saying, no, we don't need another one. I got y'all. I'm gonna sit in the corner. I got you.
Yeah, but that's not. That's now you always talk about people deflecting. You deflecting. That's not the question I asked. The question I asked was, did we not see a championship team win with a when the center weighing at 220? We've seen that before, right?
What, starting center or
Yes, starting center.
at 220?
Yes.
I say no. I say nay.
Okay, well, we just saw it about a couple years ago. Golden State, Kevon Looney's weighing 222, 6'9". He was a starting center for them. Golden State won that
Now,
championship over Boston.
Looney weighs more than 220.
He weighs 222.
Lo-
Go look it up.
Looney Looney is about 235, 240.
Okay, well, I'm gonna tell you. I'm
And,
gonna tell you.
and he's been that for years.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you what I see right now on
Hi-
Wikipedia. I
His
just googled it
size
right
his
now.
size
I
has
just
not
okay.
went down.
Okay, I just googled it right now. If you're everybody out there on your phone, y'all can Google it right now. President Kevon Looney, go to Wikipedia. You will see 6'9", 222.
Wow.
So there you
Yeah,
go.
that sounds about right. He's if you look at him, he's not like the girthy type of guy. Like Draymond is more girthy than he is.
So
Hmm.
we've seen
Okay.
it.
All right.
That's all
All
I'm
right.
saying. It's possible. I'm not saying that's the formula for winning. I'm just saying that it's possible. You can get away with a guy weighing 220 pounds at a center position. We've seen it possible. But again, I ain't gonna hold you. Kevon Looney's a dog though. He
I've
gonna get you 15,
I,
20 rebounds.
I've I've always seen that dude like at about 230, and I hate judging people body weight, but I've always seen him about 230 to 240 range. Like I haven't seen him no lighter than that. Even when he came back from injury, he's always body wise, and my eye test is not that far off, dog. Like he's always been like 235, 240. Like I I don't know where did you get that number from.
So
I
it
just
seemed
told
like
you where I got it
Yeah,
from.
I think
No,
y'all. I think the
no,
Lakers
not
can get
you.
by.
I don't think where I don't know where totally they got that number from.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
but
I
see
think the
my
Lakers
thing
can get
is,
by through the first part of the season without really having a a banging center basically. But I
I,
feel like I feel like they definitely going to need either trade for one or get one in the buyout market.
but
Okay,
see
but
my
the,
thing
but
is,
the
it
other
seemed like
guy
all
just
y'all got
said they're
different.
not gonna get one. The other guy
But
just said they're not gonna get one though,
it
and
seemed like all
and
y'all
that's
got a
my
different
pushback.
perspective for the Lakers. Though seemed like it seemed like all y'all got different perspective for what the Lakers gonna do, what they should do, and what they is gonna do.
I
I
mean,
I
of course, 'cause,
I
I mean, we none of us in the Lakers front office, so we don't know exactly what they're going to do. But I
Of
mean, like I
course
said, I
not.
mean,
I'm not
hey,
talking from that point of
yeah,
view.
but I
Of course
say
not.
at the end of the
Duh.
day, they definitely like that's a need that they definitely could feel is another bid. I mean,
yeah,
for
because
sure.
we're gonna need someone for at least 10 minutes, and that's what I'm literally on because if you literally go off of the I'm going off of a average coach coaching a basketball game and coaching it to the best of his ability with not all these mischaracter lineups that happened last year. I'm only going off of this year. I'm giving a clean slate for last year. So I honestly think that with this we're gonna need one. And really that's the only if you go up and down this whole roster, bro, I think that's the only position that we're weak on. And that is an actual need. If Castleton is called up, right? He's called up. Just to say right now, he's called up. I'm looking more at 10 minutes, no more from him, but I need him to be more tenacious when it comes to rebounding. We don't have that aspect other than getting it out of Roy, Vandal, Prince, AD, and Jax. But we're all gonna need it. It- somebody pop a shoelace, somebody need a breather. We're going to need that same tenacity, and that's the part where I'm begging humbly on my knee of bending knee, boys to men, asking that people don't be delusional on that part that it is needed. Where they're saying, "Oh no, we don't need them."
that's another good question too. What do you think is more of a preference? Rebounding, defense, shooting on, you know what I'm saying? Like what do you think is more of a preference?
If you don't have if you don't have literally snipers like a Kerr on your team, you need damn rebounding. Even Kerr need rebounding. How many tip backs do Golden State normally get? I'm not talking about just grab the rebound and head the other way. How many tips they normally get? And they normally tip it twice before the person actually get the rebound, and then they pass it around either to Thompson or Clay. That's wide open. Even that's how Wiggins then finally became a good piece of a team because he's been getting a lot of open threes. So if
Mm.
you don't make it at first, you do need that rebound and to be so one dimensional, which we all know Golden State is, right? They live die by the three every game. We all can attest to that, right? Well, this has they also have rebounded this whole time. So let's not make it seem like they haven't been a re, rebounding factor team. Hell, Miami is a rebounding base team, and we could say they only have Bam over the the length the length of time. We can say all they have had is Bam, but they
Right.
have been a rebounding based team. In mindset, hindsight,
Right. Yeah. I mean, I think first of all of them are necessary. But for me, I think what what prioritizes the most for me is defense. I think defense for me is prioritized because I don't know. I mean, rebounding is don't get me wrong, it's huge, but I think defense just you gotta be top five in defense. I mean, you don't have to be to win the championship, but when you got that defense and you can get a stop, I think that's huge for me. When you can get a stop at the end of the games, that's huge for me. We saw that in the Denver series last year. We could not stop them to save our life, man. It was annoying. And all of a sudden, the end of the game, we just couldn't get a stop, man. They just kept scoring and scoring. I was like, dang, like we just couldn't stop them, man. So I don't know. I think defense for me is a priority over everything else.
but that's why I love the length that we have now. We now
Yes.
have a length. If you take off Vincent, um, shoot, I I forgot the other player. If you take off Vincent and the other player, our average person on the court, I think it's D'Lo, um,
Mhm.
is like 6'5" to 6'6". I mean, yeah, 6'5" to 6'6" average, like across the board. So
Yeah. Austin
it
Reeves is not 6'5".
said what?
Austin Reeves not 6'5".
What is he like?
He
Six
is
four?
6'5".
He's
No,
He's
six
he's
six
not. He's
five.
five.
like 6'4", 6'3".
I don't know what he is. I gotta look it up. I don't know what he is.
He he's 6'5".
Let me see.
He's 6'5".
Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves. Yeah, he say 6'5".
6'5".
What's
I
up,
mean, I,
Ricky?
I know I know what
He,
what's
he,
the name say, Google say, but I'm telling you,
no,
he's
look,
like 6'4".
Him and Thompson, Clay look each other dead eye to eye, dog. Clay
Nah, he
Thompson
ain't
six
that
five.
tall.
Yeah, he's six
So
five.
if he's 6'5", then why was Jamal Murray killing him like that then?
Because Jamal
Because he
Murray
was getting
can't.
killed off of switches, and Jamal Murray is quicker laterally than Reeves. We all
No,
can attest to that.
oh,
Oh
not
yeah,
Laterally, Reeves is not that quick on
yeah,
defense, but he is quicker on offense. But those switches that was coming and those bumps that was coming on those switches, that's how Miller has played his whole career with them. Like they use a double screen almost, like I call it the Reggie Miller offense. They use that. If the first one don't work, they have within their playbook they have a second screen right behind that. Most teams will not be prepared for that second screen, but they are prepared for that first screen. And but with our length, we're more capable on defense, and that's what I honestly think that we're gonna turn back to the Showtime Lakers in that retrospect, because we have Cam that's 6'8" at shooting guard. We have Vincent that's very quick laterally. So he's going to take the first bump. So a lot of it he's going to fight through rather than go under or go over, which is literally going to lock that man from being open. And the next man up is an average of 6'5", 6'7". That's the next defender up. Where last year it was 6'3" that they was getting looked over, passed over. The arm length wasn't there to tip the ball, and these are more defensive minded players. Even if right now
true.
you have LeBron on the floor, right? You have Prince, you have Cam, you have Vando, and yes, say you have Jax. I just to say for a speedy lineup, you telling me right now that they won't be playing the angles? They won't be like more. defensive minded tenacity, even with Jax being undersized. Jax shows heart. And
Yeah,
that's one thing I do give Jax.
yeah.
I do not see that out of Wood. And that's the thing that I will always stand off. What I see out of player on a average team or below average team, I know I could get out of him on a better team. I do not see that out of him. I see, let me shoot my shot, average defender, but I'm requesting that we beat teams by defense by committee out
Team
of
defense.
Woods. But out of Woods, out of
You're
Jax,
right.
Jax like, man, throw me in there. I'm gonna do my best against him. I may not get it, but I'm gonna do my best. This man is my man. And that's what you see out of Jax. And we all can attest to that. If you watch any tape on him,
No,
he
I
don't want you to double down on his man or nothing. He's
no,
like,
I
my
agree.
man is my man. Everybody else, y'all stay where y'all at.
I
But
totally
Woods
agree.
it is going to be no. uh, Help me trap, help me cover down, and that's
Hmm.
what I see. Offensive wise, yeah, he's going to do his thing. I just don't think for the clip that he then put out over his stint that the same minutes are going to be there. I don't see the same 26 to 28 minutes to produce that 17 points. That has been my base argument, and I'm sorry I stand on it.
Right. What's up, Sammy the man? I see you, bro. Hey, Eric Atkins, Q gone, bro. He went to Boston. So yeah, you can't try him no more. But no, I'm with you, man. I think Christian Woods. I think Christian Wood is he's gonna be if he could just buy in on the defensive end, but play more team defense. I think he's is he a good one-on-one defender? I don't think he's as good one-on-one. Just like Austin Reeves, I don't think Austin Reeves is a good one-on-one defender. But Austin Reeves got a great IQ to where he can be a great team defender, and so because of that, it looks like he plays great defense, and that's what I need Christian Wood to do. I need Christian Wood to go out there and play great team defense, and I think with that he'll look like a better defender than what he is. But I'm with you though. Jackson Hayes is he a dog, man. You know what I mean? He don't ask help from nobody. He gonna hold his own. That fool don't he don't back down from nobody either. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
and he doesn't even with the I I've even harped on them at with being on the Pelicans because just like I said, I'm an LBJ fan. Even with the ticky tacky fouls, you don't see him making excuses. He was like, okay, I was out of play, but yeah, know that I'm here. He's
hmm
still that type of player. Know that I'm here. Where I don't see that from Woods. Like is okay, you got by me. Oh, good bucket, dog.
yeah, yeah. I hear you. I'm
Ra-
with you, man.
ra- ra- Rather than giving that foul, like, hey, I'm still right here, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you, bro. I totally agree with what you're saying. I think that's what I'm saying. I think as long as he can play just team defense, that's all we need him to do, man. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, Jackson Hayes is gonna be a great. What's up, Gerald? I see you, bro. Gerald Sports. We're talking. Well, yeah, we're talking about Jackson Hayes and Christian Woods, bro. Talking about both of them. But appreciate you showing up, showing some love, man. You know what I'm saying? Go sub to the homie right there, Gerald Sports Jr. You see his name right there, man. Go type that in on YouTube, and
Yeah, I
you'll find
subbed
his
it.
name.
I subbed the G.
Yeah, right on, right on. Great content over there, bro. But yeah, like I said, as long as Jackson, but again, so this is what I'm saying. Just like how you was talking about with the name of JaVale McGee, the name of Christian Wood might get more play over Jackson Hayes,
Offensive wise, yes. Defensive wise, no. And for a
and it
lot of
depends on
games,
what we need.
and for a lot of games, when you're talking about those smaller teams, once again, I I finally gave the definition. I was holding that definition of why I was feeling the way that I was feeling because I'm not looking at the lower teams. I'm looking at
Hmm.
when we go against the bigger teams. Now, I'm talking about the ones we know that's gonna make the playoffs, regardless on if it's the East or the West. We know
Right.
they're gonna play hard. Like those are the teams that when I look at this roster, and then when I say, okay, well, he's definitely gonna need those minutes because of fouls or this, that, and the third. This person gonna get tired here. That's why when I hop on the minutes, people think I'm hoping for the smaller market teams. No, that's when I really want my stars to rest. So at the most, I may only play a guy 26 minutes because
Hmm.
why? I want them fresh for the next game. So that's not the game I'm hoping on the minutes for. The game I'm hoping on the minutes for is when we go against a Philadelphia, a Miami, a Boston, a Sacramento Kings, a Golden State, like those teams. Like so when I hop on those minutes, that's why I'm hopping on those minutes because me personally against a Pirtle, against a Bam. I'm not putting Christian Woods against a Bam. Are you serious? Eh,
Yeah, I hear
eh,
you.
So why why would I put him in that type of situation when I know it does not need to be DJ is basically what I'm getting at. And now when I have the time and it's before training camp, so everybody could get used and really gel, notice who are the ones gelling and notice he just finally signed the paperwork, right? Then everybody and I'm not talking about you. A lot of people went directly into this man is going to come here and start when the whole NBA does not view him as a starter.
Hey, yeah, I took a poll in the chat on this channel, and it was about 100 and little over 150 people that voted. And I asked the question, is Christian Wood starting on this team? And yeah, it was like 60 something percent said yes, he is a starter on this team. And so a lot of people do see him as a starter.
Okay, now mind you, we all know the NBA and the NFL is a what have you done for me lately type league, right? The
Yeah.
they how many other teams was out there that did not sign this man for the money that he when free agents opened up that he said he wanted. He said he wanted between $8 and $12 million. That was out his own mouth. Who signed him for that dollar amount?
Of course, nobody. We got him for the
Okay,
minimum.
well, okay, so that's starter money though, right?
That's you say what?
That's a starter salary, right?
The
Between
veteran
eight and
minimum?
12. No, no,
Oh,
no.
8, 12. Oh,
Eight
okay.
and
Yeah, yeah,
12.
yeah. Yeah.
That's starter money, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Whereas Mighty Funny, no team in the NBA signed him for that. But
I
the poll says that he's a starter on the Lakers. So you're going to start him over Vandal. You're going to start him over Rui. And these are battle tested in purple and gold. We all can attest that but a lot of players come to the purple and gold and the lights are too bright for them. But this man just signed for the veteran minimum. And you're saying and I I don't care who voted and I voted on that poll. So I was waiting for you to bring that poll back up.
hmm
Even even with that poll, for the ones who voted him as a starter, they are not taking into account for a lot of players. The lights are bright when they first get here. But you're looking over people that's already battle tested in this purple and gold. And you're going to bench them for someone that the rest of the league say is not a starter.
Well, I don't know. I see. See, my thing is that I don't know if the other teams, because and just just this just me. I can't speak for every single team. I'm not in the locker rooms or in the front office of every team. But I think I can speak for a lot of people when I say that it's not his talent that makes him a bench player or a starter. Like his talent is great. So if you had to worry about just his talent, you can
Uh-huh.
probably say no, this guy's a starter on any team. He can be a starter on any team. When you just look at his talent by itself. And the reason why, and this is me, the reason why I think a lot of teams passed on him was because of the locker room problem. I think his locker room issues, and him being on what freaking like 6 teams in 5 years or whatever it was. I think a lot of I just think he has a bad rep, and I think the reason, and I think that's why a lot of teams are like, no, we're not taking a chance on him because we're not trying to ruin our chemistry. And so that's just me. Again, I don't know, but and from again, this is y'all know this is the reason why I didn't want him on the Lakers, just because I'm like, oh man, I don't want no more freaking Chris chemistry ruined players on my team. But he's here now, so I'm rocking with him. You know what I mean? But I still
Okay,
don't have him starting. I don't have him starting. I got Vando starting over him. So
okay, and but once again, I'm glad you brought up chemistry, okay? Because now you're gonna throw out the chemistry that you had last season and throw him into starter. I'm talking about for the people who voted for it. I'm
yeah,
talking about for the people who voted for it. You're gonna throw out the chemistry that you had last season and put this man in the starting.
yeah, not me.
I mean,
Adam Hurley said he started. Look, Adam Hurley, Christian Woods is a badass. He should be starting.
we
Hey,
we we even have prime example when we go play in the gym or park ball. Regardless of what you play, when you have your team together, and then you just say somebody pop a shoelace, and then you pick that next person up, you're like, oh man, our chemistry is off.
hmm
So the same people who wants to throw him into a starting role is automatically throwing out the chemistry that you had last year.
yeah, yeah. This is why my starting five is the same starting five that we had in the second half of the season, putting freaking Beasley on the bench. Where is it at right here? I got it right here for y'all right now.
It's the
This is
one you
this is
just
my starting
yeah.
five. That's what I got. D'Lo, Austin Reeves, LeBron, Vando, and AD. Some people may say, now we got Jackson Hayes. He should be starting because AD that'll put AD at the four. You know, I mean, you can,
Even
but you got
it oh I disagree. If you put Jackson with the roster that we have right now, you put Jackson in the starting lineup right now, right?
yeah,
We have no five. And that's why, even though those two dudes was telling me I was dumb, I didn't know what I was talking about, I don't know basketball. If you put Jackson in the starting lineup, you have no freaking center as a backup with the
exactly,
roster that we have right now. But they
exactly.
was the
That was
ones
my
telling
argument,
me that I did not know what I was talking about.
that was my argument too. If you put Jackson Hayes in there, you got no backup center. But unless you do like some people say you should put Jackson Hayes AD and then take Jackson Hayes out after like 3-4 minutes. But
Yeah,
I don't, I
but you're
wouldn't do that. But
you wouldn't do that as a coach, because you normally start swapping out people normally within any game at least 6 minutes into that quarter. So why would you pop them in for 4 to 5 minutes when 1 minute rest is not going to change a lot within the human body?
right, right, yeah, I wouldn't do it either, man. I've heard, like I said, I've heard other people say it. That's why I'm bringing it up. But again, I wouldn't do it. I would leave Jackson Hayes on the bench. I would start AD at the five. I know he don't want to play it, but it is what it is, man. I'm sorry. Like we just don't have another five like that. And again, Christian Wood, he can play like again. He can play five against some teams. Not a lot. There's not a lot though. Like I said, and it's very slim. You're looking at maybe again Golden State. Yes, he can play because he's the same height as Kevon Looney. But I mean, other than that, you can probably who are you gonna give me? Give me
Hmm.
you could probably give me Miami when Bam goes to the bench. Because then you bring it in an old ass Kevin Love maybe. Like I think Christian Wood can hang with Kevin Love. Like he's like what I'm saying.
No, no,
So like
Kevin Love is the power forward. They
who's
just
they
got
backup center? Oh, they got Thomas Bryant. Oh damn, never
There
mind.
you
No,
go.
never mind. You can't do
There you
Miami.
go.
Who else? Oh, Nick Claxton for the Cavs. Who they back up for Nick Claxton?
The one of the Mosley brothers.
He could probably hang with them. I don't know. I'm just saying it's very rare. It's very slim on putting Christian Wood at the five. So that's what I'm saying. Our center is going to be AD and Jackson Hayes, and I don't know, man. I don't. That's why I can't start Jackson Hayes just because he's our backup center.
And and
I'm sorry. Yeah, Jared Allen. Thank you, bro. Jared Allen. Sorry.
and that's why I brought up Q would at least give us 10 minutes, and especially as a real 7 footer that is built for the trenches. That's why
They
I
got
said
Damian Jones. I thought he was with Utah.
no, no.
He's with the Cavs now.
I think he did. I think he did go to the Cavs
Damn,
because as a
crazy.
Laker, if I remember correctly, he had only signed for 2 years.
Yeah. He said, "No, they traded him." They said, "Oh, okay, wow, damn, Damian Jones, huh? Can Christian
And
Wood hang with Damian Jones? I don't know. I don't
see
think so.
the Cavs run the type of offense that Jones want.
Mm,
Fast, he get to run like a gazelle, rebound, like that's the type of way that he's built as a player. Like
mm.
that type of offense. He 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 will enjoy that.
So then, who's the center for oh, no, the backup? Who's the backup center for Utah then? Because I know they have what's that fool's name? Um,
The
what's
dude
they
they just drafted,
what's their starting center? The starting center who shoot all threes. What's his name? He played
Claxton,
overseas.
Kessler.
Is it?
Kessler is for Utah. Kessler
What's the
is
other?
the starting center.
Oh, what's the other cat's name then? Oh, is he a power forward? What's the other cat's name? The one
Power
that shoot all the
forward.
threes.
You marketing. Mark.
No, not marketing. Dang, bro, what's that fool's name?
Hold up. Hold up.
Kelly? Is that his name?
Kelly Oubre.
No, not Kelly
He,
Oubre.
he's the backup center. He's the backup center. I mean,
No, what's that fool's name, bro?
no, Kelly, the one that was with Boston, the one who popped Kevin Love's shoulder out of place.
Yeah, Kelly. What's his name? Kelly something Kelly or Kelly something.
Yeah, it's Kelly something.
Damn.
Hold on, I'm pulling them up right
No, it's not Kessler, y'all. It's not Kessler. It's he played overseas. He played who did he play with? He played I think he played for no, was it Canada? No, not Canada. Canada? I think he played for Team Canada.
now. Yeah, he plays for Canada.
Man, who is that? I'm about to find
Olenek,
out.
Olenek,
Oh,
Olenek,
Lennox. There it is. Oh,
Olenek.
Thank you. That one cool P. Oh, damn, I couldn't figure out that fool's name. Oh, Lennox.
I I
What is he? They
I
starting
just
center?
seen it on the I just seen it because I pulled up their roster.
Okay. Yeah,
Olenek.
Olenek. Is he they starting center or no?
No, no, he's their backup.
The backups. Okay. Well,
They drafted Kessler. Oh, shoot, your boy who got the coach name was supposed to be their starting center, but then they drafted Kessler. Then they went with the complexion from that point on. They force fed him, even though Adoka Idoka that's his first name. Idoka was having
mm,
better games without force feeding, but Kessler had better numbers because they force fed him. So
yeah,
and
good.
then they had just drafted Potter, and they like Potter a lot.
Mm,
Potter bodied a lot of people for the summer league.
okay.
So they they chose to go with Potter, Kessler, and Olenek, which made Idoka irrelevant. And then they also drafted that the Indian cat. Um, part of his last name is Seven, like
Mm.
yet Seven or something like that.
Oh
Is
yeah,
his
yeah. Yetsif or something like that. Yeah.
yeah
Yutsif.
yeah.
Something.
So they have Kessler, Potter, Kelly, and him. the Indian cat. So they got rid
Damn.
of all their black centers, and it so literally they with that's why I said me personally, Idoka, I wouldn't have let him leave our gym without signing that contract. The
Yeah.
Kerry now I think that's how you pronounce his name. The old Duke center finally has went through development, so he's playing better now. Um, at worst case scenario, he is built for the trenches, and that's 10 minutes and 6 fouls.
Mm.
I'm worried about us beating people by committee where we normally get skull drag like that. Like that's what I'm on
I
because we
feel you.
don't. Other than for AD, we do not have what Palinka said that we need, which is what we want to win the Twin Tower system. How you gonna run it with people at 6'9", 6'10"?
Hey,
I'm going off of his words, bro,
but
and that's
he
what I'm holding it to.
but he said he wanted a stretch big, and that's what I'm saying. I think maybe he sees Christian Wood as that stretch. What's up, G Smoke? G Smoke, G Smoke. What up, homeboy? Maybe he sees him as a stretch big, man. I don't know, man. I just I think because we
Idoka
don't
wouldn't have
have a
left my
stretch big.
gym without exactly. Idoka wouldn't have left my gym without signing a contract, bro. Idoka wouldn't have left my gym. Bro, I would have did exactly what the Clippers did with Griffin.
Mm,
I would have did that same thing. Idoka wouldn't have left my gym until he signed. Now look at it. Idoka is in Phoenix, and
yeah,
damn, they're not gonna get it. I can see him getting that 8 to 10 minutes in Phoenix, but like he will not be utilized properly. I'll say that. Like up to his
right,
full potential, he will not be utilized. With us,
right.
I think we could have utilized him because you have JaVale as with the hold on. No, I'm sorry. I was I was pulling up Phoenix. I don't know why I hit the Kings for some reason. Because with Phoenix right now, in like when I do my matchups, I'm thinking about us going against a team like Phoenix with
Hmm.
everybody healthy, right?
Yeah,
So Phoenix right now has this was the other center. Um, the Kings let go. It wasn't just Q.
it was
Um,
Noel too.
no, Meat. EMTU. That was the name of the other center. I couldn't remember his name. He went to Phoenix.
Oh,
That
okay.
bruh, that dude could play too, and he likes to rebound.
Mm,
So they have Meat, they have Idoka, and they have the original starting center, right? So
yeah. Aiden.
so so at this point, you have at least four rebounders on one team. I'm not.
They all
I
ain't gonna
did.
play.
I no. That's not what I'm getting at.
No, that's
What
just
I'm
what I'm saying.
on top of having three rebounders that you know that's going to rebound for you, in your starting lineup, you have three scores.
Hmm.
Now the rebounders come off of the bench
Yeah.
because I'm not talking about Aiden. I really don't think they utilize him properly. So I think he pouts within the middle of the game, up and down effort, where I think just with height, I think he could definitely play better. But I'm just going by paper. We
That's
get
right. They
out
they, they got they got Bobo too.
right at power forward, but
Hmm.
I'm talking about they could literally do a twin tower situation like for real. They can do a
Uh-huh.
twin tower situation.
Yeah.
either with Bobo in the lineup or without Bobo in the lineup. Like they
Yeah.
they, they have four centers on the team, so that's 6 times 4 equal how many fouls? So they always now get to show toughness even when they're not tough.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I don't think they all ain't gonna play though. That's why they got too many centers. You know what I mean? Like it's just all of them ain't gonna play. What's up, MJ? I see you, bro.
No, no,
Hey, what's
but
up, man?
Chilling,
but
chilling, my
I don't
brother.
think y'all y'all devaluing Christian Woods. You
Oh,
guys are,
talk to me then. Talk to me.
you better
come
go
on
watch
with
them.
it.
You better go watch them the film again. I think y'all need to go watch the film again, bro.
Okay.
That was just him. That was just him and the coach just didn't get along. But when you see how
Right.
that guy play, that guy 6'10", and he was killing all them centers. Now he with this team. When they come and play with LeBron, them dudes change their attitudes, bro. And they told him, they say, man, you give us 16, 7 again, a few blocks, you're gonna get a big contract. I'm
Mm,
telling you. That's why that guy came here. And he signed a 2-year deal.
mm.
Hayes, 6'11", the acrobatic. You don't want JaVale McGee no more. He's too old. He can't do that. That's why you got Christian Hayes now. He could do the alley-oop dunks and block shots. You you gonna have a block. They're gonna be blocking a lot of shots. Just put it that way. They long everywhere, man.
I'm
Only
not doubting
Yeah,
Jax.
yeah.
For real, I'm not doubting Jax, and I took a bold statement when other people was literally going against. Uh, I said he needed to tune up his defensive IQ, but I have never went against that young man tenacious toughness of the trenches. As far as Woods, I do not see that. Help defending, that is how he get his blocks. And yes, I do agree with you on that. Help defender.
when they
But when
play when
but
they
when you're but when
when they
you're
play
talking
with
about
when they
go
gonna
ahead.
play with your boy, they playing with AD. Man, it's gonna be hard like a mud to score. Man, you not watching film, bro.
I am.
You gotta get out of your feelings with Christian Woods.
I don't
Christian
have no
Woods
feelings
is
with him.
gonna act Christian Woods with LeBron James and Anthony Davis and all them guys, he gonna be killing guys, man. And he know it. That guy's
Mm.
so
Wait,
talented. The guy is
wait,
too
wait,
talented, man. That guy could be
wait.
an
Hold on, hold on,
all-star.
hold on.
He could
Oh,
be
speak
I,
on it.
he
I,
hold
I
on, hold on. He could be a Robert Horry.
Oh, speak on it, my brother.
Yes.
Speak on it. Speak
Yeah.
on it.
Because he can hit them threes. He could be a Robert Horry. And
Speak
then you
on it.
get
okay
and
now.
when he played against the Lakers, he hit 20 some on us. That's what
Okay now.
LeBron do. People that be
Now you.
scoring on us, LeBron said, man, come on my team. I'm going to help you. We're going to help you with AD, you, Hayes, Vandy, us. We'll be dangerous. I'm
Mm.
Okay
telling you,
now.
man. You're not
Now
looking
you.
at the big story. I'm just saying, bro, I don't want them old dudes. Only center that I would have took back would have been uh uh the guy that going to Golden State for the trial, the White
Dwight
Howard.
Howard.
That's
The
it.
White
I
Howard.
don't want nobody else. Everybody
Okay
else is
now.
sorry. Now the
Now.
guy that boxed inside, that young kid, you could have took a chance on him. Him and 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 and
Idoka.
Howard.
Idoka.
That's it. Yeah, they're the
Idoka.
only ones. Everybody else, no. I don't want them sorry, slow, old. They gonna get destroyed. When they play the Lakers gonna destroy them. Them boys 23, 27, 20, man, don't kill them old dudes out there, man. Try to go get them
Okay
young
now.
boys.
Now I have to correct you on one point. You say I have emotion about Christian Wood.
Yeah.
Okay. If you look at Christian Wood's career,
Yeah.
where did he start at? And where was his first 8 games in the NBA at?
I can't remember who did he start with.
He
It was
started with
Detroit,
the
right?
Pelicans. Nope, he started with the Pelicans and had
Yeah.
a damn good year. So if anything, my emotions would make me more delusional on Christian Woods than anything, because in the 8 games that he played with New Orleans, if I remember correctly, and this off the top of my head, I think he averaged like 18 points for us within those 8 games, and averaged, I think, between 8.7 8.6 rebounds. So if anything, I will be more hyped on him when it comes to him. But I do also bring into the account of he was able to get more minutes out of the Pelicans than I think he will get as a Laker, because I refuse to sit down Rui and Vandal over Christian Woods.
He
We're
gon'
playing bigger teams. Hold on, we're playing the better teams. I'm not talking about the lesser teams, and I'm
he's
gonna
gonna get
reemphasize that again. I'm
he's
not
gonna get a
talking
lot
about
of
the
action,
lesser
bro.
team.
He's
I'm
not.
talking about the
He's too.
better team.
He's too talented, man. That guy can shoot threes. He can take you off the dribble and dunk on you. He gonna have so many. Everybody that play with LeBron and AD, they shots get more easier. It's just the guys when they do play with him, they have wide open shots like we had Beasley. Beasley should have averaged 20 with the Lakers. He came here and stunk up the place. Couldn't shoot, couldn't dribble, couldn't cover. Bye. And then the
Bye.
guy, we let the guy that went to Minnesota. Thank you. Sent him to Minnesota. He choked too. When we got my boy, the guy from Minnesota that took his spot, beautiful. See, we
Okay,
replacing people that chokes. We got
I'm
real people
I'm
that's
not
gonna
talking about
score.
the I'm not talking
No,
about the
man.
replacements. I'm not
What's up, Mr. Alexander?
I'm not talking about the improvements that we did. I'm saying that we need a five. So
We got five.
I'm gonna ask you this question right now,
We
just
we
point blank. Wait.
we
I'm gonna ask
And
you one
bye.
question, point blank. Do
uh-huh.
you
TJ
honestly
funny.
see Kristen Woods as a five? Yes or no?
Christian Wood gonna play the 4 and the 5.
And the
Some
5.
games, it'll be this will be on the floor. Let me let you know. It'll be Woods with Rui, probably with Vandy, and whatever guards we got. 1 or 2 guards. Or sometimes it'll be your boy Prince with him. Man, you can't not cover them now. I mean, I can play with them now.
Okay,
Me and you can play. And I'll probably pull a hamstring because I'm gonna have easy basket. If you got a guard that got good handles, they going to the basket.
Okay,
Ain't no
follow up
more
question. Follow up
yeah
question.
going
Follow up
on.
question. I Miami, Kings, Boston, and Phoenix.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna do that?
Oh yes.
Oh yes.
Oh yes. That's
And
easy.
DJ,
Them guys
DJ,
6'9",
DJ,
hey,
and
six
you say
six
I'm delusional?
six
DJ,
ten,
and you
six
say I'm
ten.
delusional?
Hey,
All right.
look, brother, 6'10" ain't that far from 7 feet.
Oh yes.
You
Next,
got
next he about,
6'10".
next he
Look.
about to
You got
say
Vandy, the way he
positional
shoot.
basketball.
Look, this
Next,
is basketball. You got Vandy that shoot 6'10", that would be checking KD.
no. Don't bring up Vandal. That no.
No.
I'm keeping
It's a
him out the
basketball. It's a
equation.
team
No,
sport.
stop. No,
And then
stop.
look.
No.
Woods
We're
destroyed.
talking about.
What's the center for Phoenix? I seen
Hey,
Woods hit 25 on him.
DeAndre Ayton.
Yes.
Woods
Tall
played
8 ass up.
power forward with Dallas.
He-
Toe Ayton
He
ass
played the
up.
power.
Yay.
No. Hold
yeah.
on. Wait. No.
And then you got Prince
No,
out
because
there.
you're taking it out perspective. No, stop.
No, man.
No,
It's a team
literally.
sport. You act like they play on
Ayton
one-on-one
plays the center.
basketball.
Who was the center for Dallas? Woods was not the starting center for Dallas, and I hate for this
Nah,
lie,
but
dog.
sometime he's gonna
He
play
wasn't
center
even
for
the
the
starting
Lakers.
center
You
for
know,
the Rockets.
who is our coach? Who's our coach? Who's the coach for the Lakers?
You the one who called this man
I'm
Derek
trying to tell you. The coach on the
Mr.
Lakers told
Scam,
that
so
brother,
I'm not
yo,
even
man,
saying that,
I'm
bro.
gonna have you playing
I'm,
power forward, and you're gonna be playing center sometime for KD, for AD. He
oh,
already know what he's playing. He's gonna be playing power forward and center, man. And then sometime Hayes, it'll be him and Hayes out there. He'll play power forward. Hayes will
So
play the center. Watch him. What you call got a candy factory. If he messed this up, he need to be fired. We have
um
no excuses, bro. The Lakers have
um
no excuses. They so talented, and
okay,
Phoenix
so
know
right
that.
now, oh, okay, so right now, if and I just want to put you on the record because I'm already on the record that say we need a center for that not only do we need to fill the 15th spot, that we need a center for the 15th spot. So
That
are you
center
on the
for the
record?
15 spot is gonna
Wait,
be
wait,
casting. That's who they waiting for, bro. That's why they ain't signed nobody. They
Claxton?
want to see how. Yes, they want to see how the rookie, the
Oh,
7 footer from Florida. They want to see how he do. He played
no,
good.
Castleton.
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 He
He's
played the
on a
right
two-way
way.
contract already.
Yeah, that's right. He played the right way in preseason. That's what I like my center to do. He know how to go to the basket. He get rebounds and he plays smart and he get to bring it out. So you got him, or they might do pick up somebody. But I'm not worried about that. I'd rather go with the young boy. I don't want no more old dudes on our team holding us back.
No,
That would
wait,
be
wait,
hurting the
wait.
Lakers.
No, no, no,
Y'all
no,
want
no.
these
See, I
old
don't.
players, and they I
No,
don't want
no,
no more
no.
old
Stop.
players.
Please stop right there. Please stop right there. No, 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 no. DJ will be the main one to tell you. I have been the main one advocating not to regurgitate names, so please don't put that on my name. I've been the main one saying that we need to go younger. I even pointed out the two centers from the Kings, which I see one of them went to the Suns, and the other one was Q. And
He
both
went
of
to
them are only
Boston.
23.
The
Yes,
other
one
center
went to
went to
Boston.
Boston.
Yeah, one is at Phoenix and one is at Boston. Then I pointed out another young man who was only 24. There's nobody I pointed out for us to go after as a center that's over the age of 25, guys. On top
Yeah.
of that, I've been the main one saying stop regurgitating names, even when DJ was bringing up JaVale McGee. I was the main one saying hell nah, hell nah.
Or,
And
I forgot. Oh, the other center, because he already know the system. The only person I'm giving it is Tristan Hill. Tristan Thomas. That's it.
no, I now okay on
Because
TT.
he can play, because he know how to
I
play
was the main
physical,
one,
and he going to give you rebounds.
right? But I was saying worst case scenario, I would say sign TT, but I wasn't thinking that Rob was gonna look over all these young centers that are active that can run the floor and play defense and have the body type dimensions that you normally want as a center to look over. And that's the part I guess you could say where I get put my emotions in because I want to see us succeed and not stumble. Th- th- Even with what we had last season, I felt our coach did not use certain players either enough minutes or within the right scheme, and that was a part that really hurt us. But overall, we was cheated out of 6 games that really would have had us higher, where we wouldn't have been playing for our life. But that's neither here nor there. I do not see Christian Woods as a center within the NBA. He was not a center for Dallas. He was not a center for the Rockets until the one and the two center got injured, and then they put him in for selective minutes. In those games, he did not play well at all. If you're talking about on a rotation where the center wind up guarding him, of course he should outplay them because why? He's a power forward that is light in the caboose. So if you're going to point that out with every aspect of that. No, please don't give me bits and pieces.
Well, Hayes going to be playing a lot.
No, I have faith in Jax. That's why I'm not bringing up Lando. That's why I'm not bringing up Jax. I really do think Roy is going to be the anchor of the defense like he was last season for the bench players. I see all that. I do not. I just where I guess you could say I have pushed back and made just flack with with certain individuals. You're telling me you're gonna put Christian Woods at center,
God damn
and
it. Hey, you hey, hold on. Hold, hold on. Hold on.
I
Hold
don't
on.
know.
Hold
I
on.
don't know who that is.
Hold
I
on.
don't know
Hold
who
on.
that is.
Hey, MJ, you done feeling what you feeling with?
Yeah,
Hell, I was
yeah,
back
I'm
up
done.
on it.
But
I was trying to get out the way.
but I honestly do not think, for the life of God in me, that Christian Woods is actually a center within the NBA, because I have watched this man since being a Pelican. I admit I did not watch his G League film, which he played on 4 teams within the G League. I just watched him with the Pelicans. I watched him with Detroit. I watched him with the Rockets. I've watched him with Dallas. So I
Man,
mean,
he got
the
even better.
main one, the main one who was backing him, especially after he left the Pelicans, was me, Doc. And the
Didn't
only
he
reason
play?
why he got into it with the coach in Detroit
He played with
is because
Detroit too.
they asked him to gain 15 pounds so he could actually bang and stop getting abused.
Didn't he play center with Dallas?
No, that was when the first and the second guy got injured, and that was for a short stint, and they only played him light minutes. The bulk of his minutes came at the power forward position, man.
Okay.
Mm.
With Dallas, the bright center. He's been a starting center since before Woods got there, and even after Woods stint. He's been there starting center, but he got injured, and then the number two center got injured. So Christian Woods, the center by default, and wanted more minutes. But then the times where he was literally guarding the center, he would get abused. When he would play his they would switch his minutes and put him back at the power forward position. That is when he scored, and he was running the floor better. If you had to watch the whole game, DJ. I've
Well,
watched this
well,
man, dog. I really have. I wanted him to succeed when he went to the Rockets, because here's why I wanted him to succeed. When he got into it with the coach for not wanting to gain 15 pounds, right? I was like,
Hmm.
Now show them how you can dominate by being your weight of 220." Then he got to the Rockets. What was happening? When it came to the defense, he was a traffic cone. Offensive wise, he was there. Help defense wise, he was there. Everywhere he has been a phenomenal help defender. I will not lie on that man's name. But when it comes to actually on the ball, this is my guy, don't worry about him, I give it more to Jackson than I ever give it to Woods. And that's what I stand on. Even with Jax getting outweighed, overpowered, Jax still standing there strong. Woods just like, man, go ahead. You got it. But help defense wise, yeah, yeah.
But all we got to see what happened when you got 2 more weeks.
I mean, you said and you said you would put put that line up against Boston, Miami, Phoenix, and the Kings, and I just
well.
spotted with them, and I'm glad you're on the record for it. I
Yeah,
hey,
Yep.
I will not go on the record for that.
because
And I'm
who
going off of
my
what I know
the Heat
for
ain't
sure,
gonna the Heat ain't gonna beat nobody with that. They better get. They ain't got the guard yet. They not winning this year. That lucky stuff is over with.
bro.
Miami lucky stuff is over with. Only team that's gonna be Denver always gonna be good, but now we got more. Our bench is deeper than Denver. They won't be able
I,
to do what they did last year.
um,
It's up
I,
to our
I,
guards. If
um,
our guards play good, we gonna win. I ain't
the
worried about
only
our bench.
there's only there's only one thing wi- 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 within your frame that that I'm really pushing back against everybody about. Be,
What up, bees?
and what I'm really pushbacking about is it's an 82 game season, regardless on how we
Yeah,
look at it. Ev- eh, eh, Even for I'm saying AD is going to play at least 67, 68 games. Everybody else got him lower than that. I have him at least 67, 68 games. Okay, so even within that, within my equation, it's still going to be some games where we play him less minutes. I do agree with that, but I'm literally saying we're missing one more key point, but a lot of you all are saying that no, damn that run with the 14, and that's the only part that I push back on because I think it's going to be more bumps and bruises for us within that dynamic that you all are saying no, just push through, and I'm literally
Man,
saying that.
no
Go ahead.
disrespect. If the Lakers have bumping, if the Lakers is struggling with this lineup, bro, no disrespect, you and Coach Scam should just never. Y'all should never be part of the Lakers. Y'all should go
No,
join another
I'm
team.
no, wait.
I'm just,
I'm the
that's what I'm
I'm the
saying.
one.
I don't want
Wait,
to hear
wait,
no
wait, 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 wait,
excuses.
wait, wait, wait,
You know what I'm
wait.
saying?
No,
I know
no,
what you're
no,
saying.
no. Wait,
There should be
wait,
no bump and bruises.
wait,
We
wait.
should be
Hold on,
kicking.
hold
You
on,
see what I'm
hold on.
saying, fam?
No. Hold on. Cause wait. I'm the one that's basically saying don't mess up the chemistry. Even if you look at my speed lineup, my quick lineup, my defense lineup, my starters, and my ordinary bench, I'm the one that's giving better lineups than everybody else. Y'all are
No,
the
no,
ones
no,
talking about starting Kristen Woods. What
no.
are
The
you
lineup
fucking
you
kidding
got,
me? You
your
you
lineup you
sounding like
got,
Cam.
we gonna start the same lineup. Kristen is coming off the bench. You don't need to start him. Now, some games he will start. Cause now they got this new role, this new rule. You would lose a lot of money. Well, 80 already got his money. But everybody
Wait.
else that don't
So
play over
you're gonna
65
start Wood
games is not
over
getting their
Roy?
money.
Wait. So you're gonna start Woods over Roy?
No, that's not what he
No, you
said. No, he
I,
said
No,
what
that is what
Christian
he
Wood.
just said. He
That
no,
just
ain't what
I
said
he
try
did,
to
said.
give
bro.
No, that's
You
no,
Woods
no,
don't
no,
time.
no,
listen.
no, no.
He
That's not
don't
what he said.
listen.
That's not what he
I
said,
say,
bro.
I say, you
Okay.
bring him off the bench,
He
Christian
said you bring him
Woods.
off the bench. That's what he said.
No. Then you said right behind that, and this was your words. You said right behind that, a lot of games he's gonna start. You just said that.
I said he
Well,
would
yeah,
start with Anthony Davis not playing. Man, you
exactly.
gotta clean your ears out.
Well, the next man up
Unbelievable.
will be Jags. Why would you start Kristen Woods over Jags? Because that will be the
Ah,
next man up.
that's
Well,
just his
either
opinion,
one, it
bro.
doesn't matter. We not you talking about whoever start, it doesn't matter with me, man. But the main them guys just gotta come and do their job. If they play their role, we'll win the
Mhm.
championship. If what you call don't coach right, we gonna lose.
I, I, I've been the main one that tried to give Coach Ham a clean slate for last year, and mainly because
Ain't no
and
excuses no more.
no, wait, mainly because we have more length at 1 through 3. So if he does go with his notorious, world famous 3 guard lineup, that
Oh God.
shortest man on the field now should be between 6'4" and 6'5". So and
The
and and
shortest guy
and
is only Vincent. Everybody else is 6'6", 6'7", 6'5".
6'5". So
Hmm.
if he was to go with this world famous 3 guard lineup, it would be more height on this one compared to last season. Then I also said I hope he runs the rotation right and not just ding people on minutes, because if you actually watch what he did last season, he was very stopwatch on people minutes. And I'm
Yeah,
not talking about when they came back off of injury. I'm talking about just in the games in general. He was very stopwatch of someone's minutes, and he would literally just sub somebody out. And a lot of times, the person that he subbed out was hot. They wasn't cold. They wasn't lukewarm. They was hot. they was either hot for us on defense or they was hot for us on offense, and he subbed them out. So that killed the momentum that we was also building and starting to rumble with. So I'm not disagreeing on that statement of what you're saying about Coach Ham, because that is also one of my points that I'm harping on, and I just gave my three examples earlier. I think the brother name is Michael, who was up earlier,
Hmm.
and he's a Heat fan, and I said the same three problems I have. I think we need that center. That's why I put everything back on Palinka desk off of his own statements. And how is Ham going to run the rotation? Those are my three basic situations. Like I can't run away from that because of the way Ham coached last season. And trust me, it was getting on my last nerve because he came from the Bucks. The Bucks wouldn't have even did that. The
Uh,
Bucks would never do
if,
that.
if Golden State signed Howard, that'll be a good pickup for them.
I mean, but Golden State have been drafting a lot of their replacement at players where we didn't have those picks because of the AD trade. That we finally are done with the AD trade, so now we have our draft picks back, other than for the other ones that we didn't trade it and shift around and stuff like that. But we're past that package, so now we can go back to building through the draft. But I will say this: we have now the longevity roster to build for the future, and with the few people that we did take on, we do have something cooking, but we
I
do
just,
need that five position, and
I'm,
I
let's
don't care who
just wait.
pushbacks
You, you
against it.
you
We
gotta
do need
wait.
a
You gotta
five.
wait to see. They got one position ready. It's gonna be either for the rookie or a veteran. So we good. You gotta
No,
start worrying about.
no,
They
I'm
gonna
not
it's gonna
disagreeing
be.
with
That's what I'm saying. We can't worry about that. You're gonna get either the rookie. It's gonna either be the rookie, the 7 footer, or a veteran, and you good. You
you.
don't need
I
enough.
I don't want that now. And I'm understanding what you're saying about Castleton, but now here's my only pushback to that. You put Castleton out there, right? Castleton plays the low, technically almost get skull drag. What do you honestly think that do to a player? Because remember, we did the same thing with Max last season, and we already seen how he played. So what does that normally do throughout the season to a player? It kills their confidence. I don't want Calcium confidence killed because his ability is already there. The only thing I'm saying is that he needs help tuning up his motor for the trenches of the NBA. He is perfect for college, but when it comes to the NBA, his motor isn't tuned up enough as far as the NBA. That's why I wouldn't throw him to the wolves like that to
You
start
weigh like
to take his
that boy.
confidence.
He like only weigh like 245, 250.
Castleton is like 235,
Yeah, that's a
235.
nice size.
That's not what I'm saying, huh? I'm not talking about his body weight. I'm talking about I do not want him to get his confidence down and get spotty and shoddy because that will stun his development. Is what I'm literally stating. Me and you both agree that I do not want the old regurgitation of names. Yes, we both agree on that. That's why I didn't want you to put that statement on me because I never stated that. I just don't want Castleton to get stalled out early within development because we almost did the same thing to Zubac. That's why when Zubac left, he really started playing like himself. We almost did the same thing to Zoo. I mean, if you was a fan when Zoo was here, dog, Zoo growth almost got stunted like in the beginning.
Should never got rid of him.
Exactly. So I mean, just like Huff, we had Huff. Huff should have got the call up last year. What happened? Play now. Now watch this, huh? Players was injured last year at the center position. We both can attest to that, right? Did Huff get the call up?
For who?
No, by the Lakers.
Oh, last year?
Yeah, he was on our two-way contract. He was on our two-way contract.
Didn't he
Jay
leave?
Huff,
He left last year. Didn't he leave last year?
after the two-way contract expired, then
Then he left, right?
Washington called him up the same day it just expired. It expired at noon.
Right.
He was a Wizard by 12:30.
There we go. Yeah, I remember something like that.
By 12:30 he was a Wizard.
Hmm.
And then the games where they really gave him minutes and let him ball after the week and a half of practicing, that man balled out. Even though yes, it was the end of the year, I will attest to anybody. Yes, it was the end of the year, but man, that man balled out. Not only did he ball out, he ran the floor. He was doing the trench work, the things that don't show up in the stat line, but we just let him walk. So
Yeah, that's another one they shouldn't have got rid of.
I'm not disagreeing totally with what you're stating. I'm literally stating I do not want to stunt a young man growth just to fill a void that I'm putting back on Palinka's desk. I know how you feel about Ham. I know because I was the one that was trying to stop you from calling this man scam. I know how you feel about that man. I'm not even on that sentiment. What I'm on is that there was young players. Cause DJ will tell you, I was putting it in the comment for everybody to read. I think one time I had 6 names in the comment, DJ, of
Something like
centers
that.
that was available. So
Yeah.
and there one of them was over the age of I really want to say none of them was over the age of 24, but I'll stretch it just to cover my whole statement. None of them was over the age of 25, Doc. So I did my research at watching players that was unrestricted free agents that we would not have to give up nothing for, that we could bring in and at least get 10 minutes from. I didn't even look for anybody where you would say 12 minutes, 14 minutes, 16 minutes, 18 minutes. No. 20 minutes. No. All I wanted was 10 minutes out. 10 minutes, trenches, go sit back down on the bench. So when I research players, I research for the needs of my team, not personal feelings. Because if that's the case, I, I I would be like a lot of people because D'Lo did not play well or does not play well in the playoffs, but during the regular season, that man is a dog and give us what we need for the regular season. So if that's the case, I would be like a lot of people and say, "Oh man, I'm gonna trade D'Lo, and I'm gonna bring this person in." No, I've never said that. I look at the needs. D'Lo, I said it's his job to lose. Cam, I said it's his job to lose. Vandal, when everybody was saying that I wouldn't start Vandal, I was saying it's Vandal job to lose because I don't put the emotion in it. I'm not delusional upon looking at the paper of names and saying, "Oh yeah, we should win that one. We should win that one." I look at the back to backs. I look at how a person has played, how they play against the matchups of different players that they're playing against. Like I damn near look at it as an analyst because I love and envelop basketball. Not just because I played it, I'm a fan through and through.
Hmm.
So it's never emotional when it comes to Woods. I've even said in the beginning, offensive wise, if he's the best option, take him. But then people started saying, "Oh no, he's a starter. He's this, he's that." Where you gonna start? Who you gonna sit down? When I ask them questions, nobody can answer me.
No, they got
Everybody just
answers.
like,
They got answers. No, no, they got answers for you. You just disagree with them. That's all. That's all that is.
no, yeah, you, no, okay. When The last two people, DJ, honestly, the last two people who said that they would start Vando, only one of them honestly said that they would bench. One said that he would bench Vando. The other one was honest and said that they'll bench Rui. Those are the only two people who stood on what they said. Everybody else was like, well, no, what I mean is, it's the matchup. That's deflecting. I asked you, who would you bench? Meaning, who would you take those minutes from? Because right now, if you look at the Lakers roster, and I love this roster 1 through 4. I I'm I'm content at one at the 5. But who are you going to take the minutes from against the better teams? Who are you going to take those minutes from?
We about to find out. Because I'm gonna tell you that if it depends, and it depends on who's cooking. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
If Vando's locking down people on defense, but all of a sudden he starts slacking in the second half or something like that, or and his offense ain't there, and Rui's shot ain't there, and Christian Wood is hot, he gonna get all the minutes. That's just how I go. I hope that's how I go. That's what I like. I like when coaches do that. I like when coaches keep in players who's hot. You know what I mean? Don't just and Darvin Ham had a problem with that last year. You know what I'm saying? He
yeah,
want to kick
he
out
would
players
stop
who's hot.
watching everybody. He would stop watching everybody. That's one
Yeah,
of the
that mess was
problems I have.
annoying. Yeah.
Okay, but with the way JV played in FIBA right now, would you put him against Christian Wood?
Who's that?
JV,
Javu, who's that?
Valanciunas.
Oh, Valanciunas. Valanciunas was balling.
Yeah, so you'll put Christian Woods against that?
He
Aquaman.
well
You
well
you you
well
you you'll put
well
him
Va,
against
Va,
Aquaman?
well Valanciunas is a center though, right? He's a
Yeah,
big
yeah,
center. Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah. So
yeah.
so yeah, yeah, yeah. So why would I do that? That's dumb.
No, no. Unc just said he'll do it.
Who
See
said
that?
that?
Unc just said that.
Oh,
I brought
MJ.
up the Unc the
MJ.
the the one, yeah, the one who was just we're doing the ice and everything.
Yeah, MJ. He bounced. He ain't here no more. Yeah, MJ was talking about
But
that.
Unc just said he'll do that. But see, those are the lineups I look when I go over my roster. I don't. I, I I get it, but like those are the centers I look at. Like
Yeah,
Aquaman, point blank, period. If like if you would say right now that you will put Kristen Woods against Aquaman, I would say you're smoking weed with heroin.
yeah, but you gotta put you gonna have to put most likely you're gonna probably put AD on him. AD probably gonna start most likely.
No, I'm not talking about the starter minutes because Aquaman normally played the bulk of a game. He's been playing the bulk of a game the whole time he's been in the league. If you really look at it,
Yeah, but he's not.
ever
Yeah, but he's
since
not.
OKC.
Right, but he's not gonna kill you on offense like that.
No, no, I'm talking about he keep the rebounds up there and he punished the
Yeah,
man going against him.
yeah,
Even
yeah, yeah,
Embiid and Joker have problems against Aquaman.
yeah. But I mean, like he's not. If he's not, that's what I'm saying. If he's not, if I don't have to worry about him on offense, then I can feel satisfied playing, AD on him.
I I dig it. I
I've
the
seen
only
it
play
before. I've seen AD hold it down on him before. But I mean, I
the
don't want to
only
play. I don't want to play him in the series though. I mean, I ain't gonna hold you. You don't want to play. If you play in the series against him, then yeah, you don't want AD fighting him again every game. You're gonna have to throw Jackson Hayes on him a little bit.
and but what I'm literally looking at is it's an 82 game season. Right now at this point where most teams have four centers, we only have two. Even even with AD saying he don't want to play center, we only have two centers.
He
And
gonna have to play center.
that's why I wish that we get a third center, even though people are saying we do not need a third center.
I think when people say that, I think when people say that, they mean like for the playoffs.
I'm just talking about the regular season.
Yeah,
80
if you
in
talking about
in
regular
the
season, yeah, but
82 game season right now. Even though AD has played the most games of certain All Stars, right? And if you have that picture still on your laptop, please put it up for people to see. But if I remember correctly, AD played 194 games, right? He
oh
played
yeah,
more games
let me see.
than Kevin
I got it.
Durant, KL, and
Yeah, I
all them,
got it.
right? But when
Where
it
is it at?
comes to
Oh, right here.
big men, it is actually needed. Yeah, Paul George. It is actually needed that we need one more guy, dog.
I don't know,
Anybody
man.
could pop a shoelace, dog. I call it injury is popping a shoelace. Anybody could pop a shoelace, dog. That's why I want the next man up. When we have done our best as Lakers, we have beat people by center by committee, other than for the Shaq years. Other than for that years, that every other year that we did
Yeah, the
swell at,
Shaq years. Yeah.
yeah, it was centered by committee. Now I'm talking about what I have seen with my own eyes. I do not have no film on Wilt. I have
Right,
film.
right.
I have seen video on the captain, and we still beat center by committee, even though our next center up was average, below average. He still did what was needed, and Showtime took over. But we still beat people by center by committee. That's when we was at our best. And for people not to know that is the like hard part. And I'm not even a diehard Laker fan, and I know that. I'm just an LBJ fan.
Yeah, I mean, I hear you. I mean, because even when we won in 2009, 2010, like we didn't have the best centers. I mean, Bynum was holding it down. Don't get me wrong, but other than that, I mean, Pau Gasol played some power forward, but he was mainly at our center position too. Like you know what I'm saying. So um, but yeah, it was. I mean, we had double centers then. We had double centers in 2020. Uh, we had double centers in 2021, but injuries messed us up. So
Right.
and
And
then
see,
that was it.
but that's the part that I don't want us to get laxy daisy because this is the first time in this man 21, 22 years of being in the NBA, he has had a team 1 through 4 totally together that he's been a part of. I don't want us to get laxy daisy at that 5 position, bro.
I'm telling you, I'm pretty. I think Rob Pelinka's looking at Christian Wood as the stretch five. That's the only thing that makes sense.
I mean, you bought a Pirtle. Pirtle can play.
Hell yeah, him and AD be going ham.
Like like Pirtle. That's why he
I was
re-signed with
hoping we get him.
Toronto.
I wanted him.
Yeah, he was one of the names that I had on that list. He was the only one that was a pro. Everybody else I had was from the G League. But it's like that's why I don't want us to get lackadaisy. And I'm trying to speak as a pure Laker fan because I've also know the tendencies of the coach. Like I'm not taking that away from the equation until he shows me different.
Yeah. Like I said, I think what people talking about, I think they talking about just the playoffs. I mean, I hear you with the regular season, but I think when people say, we good at the center position, I think what they mean is the playoffs. I think that's what they're talking about.
What
So
if that's the case? We definitely not good.
no, I
If
think
if
we definitely good if you're talking about the
if
playoffs.
if you look at this right now and you're talking about the playoffs, right?
Yeah,
We're good 1 through 4. We're not good at
I think we straight at 5. I mean, you could put like I said in my video, you could put icing on the cake and get another big man if you want to put icing on the cake. But I think the base, I think we straight. I don't think it's that far off.
we in the West.
Jackson
We're not in
Hayes,
the East. We in the
I
West. We're not in
I
the
know,
East.
I
The
know,
West,
I know
the
where we
West
I
is
know,
built by
I know,
centers.
I know, I know exactly where we at. What you mean? I know exactly where we at. I live in Cali. I know where I'm at. The hell? I'm just saying. I think the base is straight. Where we at? We got Jackson Hayes. Jackson Hayes is gonna take the banging pause, and then AD gonna get most of his
Wow.
run at the center position. That's just how it
Nice,
goes.
nice wordplay, but wow.
Yeah, pause.
I, 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 my concern isn't about Jax though. My, 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 my concern is the next one up because I don't want like okay, prime example, and this is one of the other reasons why I'm bringing it up. Everybody is taking a dump on Vando during the Denver series. Can me and you both attest to that?
Vando and D'Lo.
Okay, but everybody look over that this man was having ice heat treatments on every time he went to the bench, from his abs to his shoulder.
Hmm.
I'm talking about Vando specifically, and that's why I give it to him for even trying to play through it because we had no other man up. With this roster here, we have a Prince that I know that's gonna be a dog, the next man up, or it can help this man get a breather because even if the offense isn't there, Dennis Rodman didn't have no damn offense. But what was there? Defense the whole time.
That's just like with Vando in the first two series.
Nah, if I remember correctly, he averaged like 10 points in those two series. The first two
I
series,
I don't remember him
even
averaging.
with even with Gordon, the best player.
I don't remember him averaging 10 points in the Golden State Warriors series. 'Cause I think he got benched. Didn't he get benched?
He that's the game he got injured in.
Yeah,
When
that's what I'm
he
saying.
Yeah, but you
He
still
got benched
got
because he got
benched.
injured. Well, he okay. Well, he got injured. That's why he got benched.
He got hit by that double screen. That screen he didn't see took him out. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that play. I still
Hmm.
remember that play. I lost my breath when I seen that second screen because I wouldn't have seen it neither. um, yeah, because he actually went to steal the ball, but he didn't see that second screen that came across.
Yeah,
So
yeah. I don't. I think in Golden State, what he averaged in Golden? I'm gonna have to look that up. But Golden State. I'm trying to think. I don't think he averaged 10 in Golden State.
no, I think he averaged 8 during that series. I'm talking
Yeah,
about
it
the
was something
first
like that.
series he averaged 10. The second series he averaged like 8, and that's with
Nah. It's less than that, brother.
it's less than that.
Yeah, a lot less than that. That's what I'm saying, bro. He got hurt in that series, man. And he got took out. You know what I mean? That's what I was trying to say. Rui ended up taking a lot of his minutes in the first series. In the first series, he averaged 7 points against the Grizzlies. And against the
Why I'm
Warriors, he
thinking
had in the Warriors he averaged 3 points.
3.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah. Remember he got hurt. That's why. Remember. That's why Rui ended up taking. I don't know what game that was though, and he got hurt. It might have been the second game.
Second game. Second game.
Yeah, yeah. See, so that's what I'm saying. He got hurt in that game, and then so he couldn't. He wasn't the same after that. So a lot of his minutes got taken away. Because
I could have sworn.
I do remember he got
I could
hurt.
have sworn he had 8 points. Why am I thinking he had 8 points that first game?
Well, I mean, yeah, it was like 7.8, 7.7, 7.8, something like that. So,
Okay, because I'm like, damn, I could have sworn he had like 8 points.
hey, he was balling that first series though against the Grizzlies.
I
That fool
mean,
was.
I I dig it. I just don't want people to dump and have an excuse because the same ones that's trashing that man is the same ones not giving him his kudos for his defense.
I know, and that's what I was saying about Vandal. That's what I'm saying. Like with when you brought up the Robin situation, that's the same thing with Vandal. Vandal gonna give you that. He gonna be a dog on defense. You know what I mean? He gonna give you little, on offense. He gonna give you little putbacks, things like that. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully this year he can hit his corner threes, but definitely putbacks for sure. You know what I mean? But his defense always gonna be there.
Right. But I'm saying for longevity at 82, I really don't want our team wore down because we're getting skull dragged by a lot of centers. Because the
Right.
average centers within the NBA look like all stars against us as soon as they did go to the bench. And
Hey, I can
and
dig
and,
that.
and that's the part where I was so frustrated last year. Like where we was getting
Yeah.
beat, where they wasn't putting even trying to get the rebound. Like it to me it was a light
Yeah.
box out, like international style box out, where I felt we was really getting beat, and I don't think me personally, even though Palinka may look at this man as a center, I do not see tenacious rebounding from Woods. I do see long rebounding. Yes. I do see help defense rebounding. Yes. But I do not see that normal, what I normally would expect from my front court when it comes to Woods.
Yeah.
Offensive wise, I'm not saying nothing bad about the young man. I have no qualms. But when
Yeah.
it comes to the rebounding, I throw up red flags. I'm throwing flares up. I'm popping smoke. Hey man, like something wrong.
Hmm. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you, man. Yeah, we'll see, man. I can't wait. We got a couple more weeks, little over a couple more weeks before preseason start, man. I cannot wait for this. But yeah, I do got to shut it down. It's going on 3 hours, bro. I got to shut it down, man.
Not,
Um,
yeah, can I say one last thing before you end? We,
yes, sir.
I think we will be able to limit AD and LBJ minutes to around 32, 34 minutes a game. I know some people want it at 30, but with this
Hmm.
roster, I think we can at least get it to 32, 34, and not push them like we have done in previous years. But I
Hmm.
think it also would help with the five position. Because as far as right now, we even had LBJ playing small ball center last season. And that those are not the minutes that I feel a 40-year-old should have to take on.
Hell no. That's why you got
Now,
Jackson Hayes.
no, I'm talking about after. I'm talking about after because I'm looking at the defensive prowess of Jax, and I hope it helped with his defensive IQ. So where he won't be out of position that'll stop him from doing those ticky tack fouls that really stopped him from being on the court. Even though he had the energy, the fouls was also stopping him from being on the court.
Yeah. I feel you. I feel you. All right. Well, right on, my man. I gotta shut it down, but we'll talk about this again before the season start, of course. But of course, I'll go live. I try to go live almost every other day, but sometimes it gets tough. But um, I don't know when my next live. What's today? Monday? Shoot, maybe Wednesday. I don't know, y'all. But my next live will probably be Wednesday, Thursday, for one of them days. Look for it this week. Look for it this week, y'all. But hey, I appreciate all y'all showing up, man, showing some love. You know what I'm saying? And hit that like button. You know what I mean? And hit that subscribe button, bro. And I am out of here.